muted. Whoops. Hello, everybody. Happy Black Friday. I keep thinking it's Saturday for some reason. Did you guys hear the clear the throat action? Usually I'm muted at that point, but yeah. Under Crescia. Crescia's totally got this. We got Crescia's back over here in Cooterville. Welcome in and welcome back. If you are new here, please consider subscribing and give a thumbs up while we're sitting here chit-chatting for a minute. I want to thank Flo for the first super chat of the day. You're beautiful to me as well, Flo. And I got a 20 goal super chat. Might seem steep. I don't typically do goals. Hold on, let me get my glasses. I don't typically do goals, but I interrupted our regularly scheduled programming because we were going to start reading Lauren's book today. And I got this Bodycam emailed to me. So I figured we would do this first. And we can start reading tonight if we reach our goal. If not, we'll do it tomorrow morning. No worries. Hang on. This is not my order of doing things. Hold on. I'm a little discombobulated. There we go. Glasses first, headphones second. Always keep that in mind. What's up, Hex? Good to see you. Kylie, welcome to Cooterville. Where are we at here? Welcome to Cooterville. Let's do it. Let's have the old ladies welcome you in. The seniors. What did someone say? The senior citizens?
She says, welcome to Cooterville. Everybody close your legs. Everybody coming in, close your legs.
Close your legs.
Thank you for the sub, Chica. An early Christmas gift, yes, for all the Hidden Gems and everybody else invested in this stalking situation, if you will. Thank you, Pretty Hate.
For making it happen.
And what we're going to do throughout the stream, thank you, cranking it up. I'll be in my cactus room. I have a question. What do you wear when you pluck your cactuses? Because I always end up with things in my damn hands.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Melissa Hex.
For making it happen. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Hex. And Cynthia Dawn under Crescia. Thank you so much. Hey, have you guys found any Black Friday deals? I haven't looked. When you pluck your cactuses. So, hey, Cramit. Good afternoon, girl. Thank you, Brenda Peacock. Thank you, Canvas and Crime. Charging my headset for the read later. Does it include commentary, please? Oh, absolutely. We couldn't do it without commentary because we'd probably get struck. Oh, and I'm sporting the Cooterville merch today. If you want to pick up some merch, the mods have the link. And one other thing that you might notice scrolling in the chat. Thank you so much for your super chats. Hopefully we'll make our goal and we can start reading tonight because I'm not going to lie, I'm a little anxious. Gloves and then duct tape. Why didn't I think of that? You haven't looked? You do Cyber Monday. Your cereal was BOGO? Nice. You got your kid a coat, a down coat, windproof. Nice. We're wearing the same shirt. Represent Cooter Lake. Well, I have a few cactuses outside, and one is like completely huge. But I don't know if you know this or not, but you can actually pluck off pieces of your cactus. You literally just stick it in dirt, and you've got more cactuses. Random fun fact. Hi, Ladybug. Hi, 1993. Callie, not yet. That's Sunday. That's Sunday. But thank you. Thank you for thinking of me. You can pluck it to have more. Or like if, they grow out of control, you can just pluck some off. Oh, what size TV did you get, Fafa Fuki? You do need a Cooter Lake shirt. They're cool. On the back, here, I'll show you. I'll show you. Let me try to turn around. Can you guys see the back? I don't know if you can. But it's got Cooter Lake on the back. It's a nice shirt. You got the same one, Sarah, see? Thank you.
I want to say thank you for making it happen. Thank you.
Check links tab in Discord for Black Friday deals. Oh, you Cooters have been busy. Thank you. Oh, is everybody loving themselves some Cram It? Look at Carolina Hurtado giving Cram It a shout out. Thank you, Kels. We are 6 out of 20. I didn't order it, Lorna Dune. Now I'm afraid. I didn't order the couch from Temu. I've been sitting here looking at it, and I'm like, should I just do it? You guys have me worried about the chemicals. A 50-inch TV for $129? Wow. That's a good deal. That was really nice, Carolina. I agree. Mine's pink, too. I don't know if you can tell. It's probably because I have the windows open. You guys, it got cold down here last night. Freezing. I woke up freezing. I didn't even want to get up. Yep, they do certs. Yep, to the UK, worldwide. We are worldwide. Oh, yes, and that is big news. So Cram It, our friend Cram It, is now monetized on YouTube.
Cooter Undercover. Cooters, unite!
Congratulations, Cram, for finally reaching the YouTube guidelines. I know it's difficult with the AI thing and getting past YouTube for the monetization. So congratulations. You guys make sure that you give Cram It a view and a like and comment on her videos. It does help get her out in the algorithm as well. So that's exciting. I love seeing people, move on up. That's exciting. I ship worldwide, baby. Worldwide. Actually, my store is through Streamlabs. So they do all the shipping and everything. They make the shirts. It's nice stuff. I have a lot of people in here that have bought it. It's not cheap like the Bonfire and the Teespring and all that. I used Teespring, which was affiliated with YouTube at the time. It used to be called Teespring. You guys, someone bought a beach towel and it literally looked like someone trimmed their pubes all over it. Megan. Hey, Megan. Happy Thanksgiving. Hope you had a good one. So I might just buy the couch for shits and giggles and make a video. I'll video us unboxing it and the whole thing and see what the fuck happens. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe we should open it outside and let it sit outside. Yeah, it's a Cooter t-shirt, but it's not too where you can't wear it out in the open. Here, let me show you my merch site really quick before we get into this. Because I do have a lot of new people here that may not, whoops. I don't remember my merch site. What is it? Let's see. My son got to see my Cooter shirt for the first time yesterday and wanted to know if I even knew what a Cooter was.
Thank you.
I responded that I left mine open, and that is why he's here. Oh, shit. Canvas, you should have just said a turtle. You should have just said, son, a Cooter is a turtle. That is so funny. Thank you for sharing that, and thank you for your super chat. That's funny. Thank you, Basia. If we walk together, little children, we don't ever have to worry through this world of trouble. We got to love one another. I agree, Basia. Thank you for your positive super chat. But literally, the towel, I got a picture of it from the person. Hi, Cole. How's my favorite viewer? It had freaking pubes on it. And they sent me a picture, and I was so embarrassed. I was like, oh, my God. Okay, let's see here. I don't even remember my own freaking link. I'm getting a domain set up, so we're gonna have a whole setup soon. But you can see I got hoodies in here, all kinds of shit. Mugs, the mugs are cool too. T-shirts. Here's the Cooter T-shirt right here. But let's go to the store. We all have a pink Cooter. You have to get the pink. Yeah. The towel was from Teespring. It was a store called Teespring. Okay, here it is. Doo-doo-doo. I'm going to get my own domain back again. I had one and then it effed up. That link should work right there. Dude, a beach towel that someone ordered from my merch store like years ago when I first started. I used the merch store that was connected with YouTube and people got a pube towel. Oh, hey, Flo, thank you. Going to brave the shopping. Well, be safe. Let us know if you find anything good. Check in with us. I don't have a text from you, Georgia. Text me back. Georgia dog in the house. All right, so let's just take a quick gander. This is the merch site. We've got stay back 500 feet unless you're a Cooter, t-shirts and sweatshirts. See this? Stay back 500 feet. It's for all the stalkers. Stay the fuck back, right? I love that. Hold on one second, you guys. I got to answer this. I'm sorry. Hold on. Another Georgia dog up in here. Brenda Peacock. Oh, I'm back. I hope I didn't scare you. Hi, Emmy Joe. What's happening? So anyways, okay. Who would have known? Spark plugs, right? If they have to take the whole gasket out. Good morning, Moments in Trading, or good afternoon. Were you guys misbehaving while I was gone? I hope not. You guys, you chatters got to keep these moderators in line sometimes. Hey, Brenda K. Buckman. Thank you for the sub. All right. No, it's nothing that can't be repaired. We're fine. Okay, so if you look here, I just wanted to show you guys the Cooter Lake. We got long sleeve tees. These are fucking badass. I think I'm going to get myself one of these. I don't have one of these yet. But this is the scene on the back. I just wanted to show y'all. It says Cooter Lake. So it's something you can wear out in the open. You can be like, hey, I visited Utah. I went to Cooter Lake. I'm just kidding, my Utah friends. Ha ha. It was a joke. But anyway, it says, because beaches be salty. So it's definitely public. Oh, look at Snazzy Trinkets. Just bought Cooter Lake long sleeve. Look at that. Get out of my brain, Snazzy. Thank you so much for supporting my channel, supporting my merch. Okay, so anyways, you can go to that site. You can check it all out. We're going to leave there. We're going to go bye-bye. And we're going to get into today's stream because today's stream is going to be good. I hope you've got your snacks. You've got all that you need. The other thing that I wanted to throw in there that I got thrown off by with my phone call was you might see scrolling through the Cooter chat. You might say, what's a Cooter chat? Well, I'm going to start something as soon as I get my domain, which will be specific to a domain. Someone said, what's a domain? Like, instead of going to streamlabs.com/whatever, you'll go to www.j4j.com or whatever. So I'll have a personalized domain coming. But what you're going to see where it says Cooter Chat is what it does is if you send a Cooter Chat via the Streamlabs thing, which isn't going to be Streamlabs soon. I hope I'm not confusing people. But anyways, you get your own personalized message that I will read aloud during the stream. Plus 100% goes to me and it bypasses the YouTube 35%. So we're going to have a little segment where we read all our Cooter Chats. Instead of super chats, they're Cooter chats. I survived the 9-hour live. That's a good one. We should make a 9-hour live merch. So I figured that instead of super chats, we could do Cooter Chats if anybody's interested. And we'll do a little segment of, I'll make a little intro like, now it's time for Cooter Chats. And then we'll read our Cooter Chats. It'll be fun. So, anyways, that's in the works, but that's what that link is. If you see it automatically scrolling from Streamlab, he's my friend today. So anyways, today's show, we've got some new body cam. This is going to be a completely blind reaction from me. I haven't seen it yet. I skimmed through to get screenshots for the thumbnail thing. The real Angie B. Thank you for $10 super sticker. We got 9 out of 20 of our goal. If you guys want me to read Lauren's book tonight, let's get that goal met. We're almost halfway there already. So I got this body cam sent to me. Haven't seen it. It's going to be a completely blind reaction. I have no idea what happens, but it is from Boise. That, as a reminder, is when Christina was in Europe with her glasses, having the time of her life, touring Europe. But we're going to do a little background because this body cam comes after the restaurant incident. Sunflower, that's what Turtle Boy does. Turtle chats. Smart. I think he has like his own website and stuff though. This is all through Streamlabs. I'm not as big as Turtle Boy, but hey, I think it's a good idea. It's a great way to interact with you guys as well. Hey, Kentucky, welcome in. Everybody get your popcorn. So what we're going to do is we're going to watch the Boise incident from the beginning, and then we'll be adding the new body cam after we watch the restaurant incident again. So welcome in, guys. Thanks for being here today. And hit that like button if you think Lauren and Grayson are petty. Let's go. This is the Boise incident.
We're in this. We see this.
This is how people get wood. Thank you, Wayaka. Matthias continued her unusual and concerning conduct in 2 main episodes that occurred on July 23rd, 2025. On July 23rd, I attended a press conference along with H and S, which is Lindsay and Janice, I think. H and I were saving a seat for S when Matthias and Grayson entered the venue. Matthias tried multiple times to get H's attention to ask if she could sit in the seat we were saving. Now, who does that? Who sends a cease and desist and then wants to sit next to them? Get out of here. I saw H appear extremely uncomfortable as she tried to avoid contact with Matthias, eventually putting her hand up and turning away. At that point, I briefly spoke to Matthias and told her that I did not feel that it was appropriate for Matthias to sit or speak or sit by H given the cease and desist.
She was recording me, so I did what you did. I just waved, and then she proved she was by just flipping me off as I waved. I'm like, I don't know why. Don't stare. Don't stare at me. I do. Remember what we decided. Please do not give them air.
About today?
What?
About today? You sent her a cease and desist. You had the cops call Christina about stuff that you did. You shouldn't be waving at her. You shouldn't be coming, talking to her. You should be staying far away from her.
So the cops have nothing to do with what
I'm just saying, don't.
I was asking about a seat. I was asking about a seat. I walked away.
You said Lindsay. You said Lindsay. Lindsay. Is anyone sitting here? Don't talk to her.
Lindsay's in her 30s. She
Don't talk to her.
Lindsay's in her 30s.
Don't talk to her.
Lindsay,
I'm not talking to you.
Leave Lindsay alone.
She sent her a cease and desist letter. Why would Lindsay talk to her?
The cease and desist is letter to Christina, and the police calling Christina. I didn't request that.
I can't hear
Someone,
you.
Just stay away.
someone that
Stay away. Just stop acting like nothing happened, that you haven't done anything. Leave
I
her alone.
haven't done anything, and I will stand by that forever. Yeah, it has nothing to do with you guys. It has nothing to do with
We are her
this.
friends, and we will back her up till the day
A cease
she
and
dies.
desist is a legal business. It has nothing to do with you guys.
Things that you did.
What did I do?
You accused her of things you did.
What did I
You
do?
sent her cease and desist.
And then
What
you
did I
approached
do?
her. You approached her after you
A
sent
cease
her
and
a cease and
desist?
desist. Why would you want to approach her after you sent her a
Cease
cease
and
and
desist?
I asked if I could
I know,
sit.
I told her there
I was
wasn't.
at a
Okay, so
press
who cares?
conference.
Well, then she kept asking. I know.
You're at a press
What does that have to do with anything?
When there's not a lot of seats, you say,
There were lots of empty seats she could have sat at, but she chose to ask about sitting. She chose to specifically approach somebody by name that she sent a cease and desist to. It's just like,
Great. Guess what? You know what? I work with Lindsay, and she tried to get me sued.
Shut up, Grayson.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't know you.
well, you know me. You don't know
No,
me well.
I
You
have
know
your
who I
phone
am.
number because I wanted to get eyelash extensions, but we never hung out.
No,
I don't know
I
you.
never said we
So
did.
could you please get away from our table because you're making me uncomfortable. I don't know you. I don't know why you guys approached us. We asked about a seat at a press conference. I don't approach you guys when we're all hanging out together.
We don't all hang out together.
You guys, I know. So you're approaching me while I'm trying to have dinner. I approached you at
Dinner.
a press conference about a seat. Could you please? She's bothering us. Could you tell her to leave us alone? I don't know her. I've never communicated with her.
God.
Who do you not know why that's not up yet?
Thank
but
you.
At least they got the back out.
At that point, Matthias and Grayson crossed to the other side of the venue and easily found a seat, which made it obvious there was no reason for Matthias to try to engage with H. Then, for no apparent reason, Matthias sent Grayson back across to our side of the venue. Grayson came and stood right next to me and my group, including H, who were seated. Later that night, I went with H, S, and others to H's favorite restaurant in Boise. Now, mind you, Christina was not even here. Christina was nowhere in Idaho for this. Europe. We dined for and they wanted her to wear a tether and go to jail. She wasn't even there. That is wild to me. Even Dr. John's declaration said he wanted criminal charges on Christina. F you, John. It's redonkulous. Hey, Juan Crime.
The lawn crime.
We dined for approximately 2 hours before leaving to go to dessert at a different restaurant across the street. How dare they want carrot cake? As our party was leaving, we learned that Grayson and Lauren had arrived at the restaurant and positioned themselves in the outside dining area near the exit.
Literally, poor people get murdered. Like, you don't respond. They're literally across the street from us waiting on us to leave this restaurant. 3 of them left, and the only ones left are Lori, Janice, and Lindsay, which means the 3 of them are waiting to confront us.
So the 3 that have always confronted us.
They're all waiting.
They're all waiting.
Do they physically assault me?
Shut up,
Because I don't
Grayson.
respond to them?
S exited the restaurant before I did and texted us that Lauren and Grayson were outside. Even with this knowledge, there was no way for us to exit the restaurant without passing right by Lauren and Grayson.
I'm literally at dinner, enjoying a dinner, and they're coming up to me and making me feel unsafe when I'm not doing anything. And doing anything. Leave me alone. Like I'm not even like doing anything. It would be one thing if I was going up to them. But guess what? I stay away. All they do everywhere in public is film me.
No, I know. They film you ever. We just do our work. We just do our work.
What? Because we didn't answer the filming, now they confront us? What's next? This is when people get murdered. We're in this. We see this.
She is such a liar. As we left, I again spoke briefly to Matthias and expressed my view that it was inappropriate for her to continue to try to contact or provoke an encounter with H, given the cease and desist. We then crossed the street for dessert as previously planned. At no point did we attempt to further engage with Matthias. Nevertheless, Matthias called the police and accused us of stalking her. I spoke to an officer, explained the situation, and the investigation is now closed. Woodwood. Christina was not with us during either of these incidents in Boise and was in fact out of the country. Christina did not suggest, ask, or otherwise prompt us to interact with Matthias. All right, now here is the other view from across the street where they were eating carrot cake. Let's keep going. By the way, I love carrot cake. Whoopsie daisies. Here we go.
She's gonna twist the shit out of it.
Hey, dripping.
Oh, she's telling Grayson to calm down.
Me too, Kate.
You should go so you can hear.
Thanks, Sophia. Okay, so we'll stop right there and we're going to go into the new one. Thank you so much, Sophia, for gifting 5. We've got Sarah Me, Body Blue, Bobby Old Dude, Ebby Lush, and Jersey Grams. Welcome to Cooterville.
She says, welcome to Cooterville. Everybody close your legs. Everybody coming in, close your legs.
There's a mosquito in here. Thank you so much, and welcome to Cooterville, you guys. Enjoy your emojis and everything else. Who is Lori Hellis? She is an attorney who has a YouTube channel who used to guest on Hidden True Crime. She's the one that got Dr. John's panties in a wad that interrupted him at his best moment ever. She interrupted me at my best, most profound moment of my entire life. And she interrupted me. And then he threw his glasses. He was mad about Lori Hellis. Lori Hellis was also at CrimeCon, so I hope that helps. She has a YouTube channel. It's called Chasing Justice, I think. Chasing Justice, yeah. Okay, so let's move into the new Boise footage. Like I said, I haven't seen this yet. I'm seeing it firsthand with you guys. Let's go. True crime. Kate bought unisex Cooterville Lake tea. She loves being in Cooterville. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for your support, guys.
Hey.
Hey.
Thank you for calling.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey.
Hello, can you hear me? Sorry about that.
No,
It's
I
a
can
little
hear you.
loud
Lauren.
at Bitter Creek.
Sure.
I apologize.
Yep.
Thank you for calling me back, officer. I don't know what dispatch told you, but I just feel, this is so I'm a reporter and a podcast host, so it's
She's already lying. I'm a reporter and a podcast host. You're not a reporter, Lauren.
my micro public figure, whatever, in a podcast.
A micro public figure? What's a micro public figure, Lauren? Are you confusing that with the micro brews you've been drinking? What the fuck?
I just feel, this is, so I'm a reporter and a podcast host, so it's semi-micro public figure.
Semi-micro?
I actually used to be a reporter here in Boise for a couple of years, a decade ago.
Oh,
But,
nice.
yeah.
I was a reporter a decade ago. He's like, nice. What a bitch, man. She's really trying to puff herself up.
Yeah, you guys are great. Worked a lot with you guys. And so I travel all over the country now for criminal trials, and there's been a group of people that follow me around. There's even they even made a TikTok account, just cyberbullying me, but whatever. I'm a 45-year-old mother. I can, it happens.
I can deal with
handle it.
cyberbullying, yes, right.
Right.
She sounds wasted. Oh my God.
And we ignore it. They show up at trials. We show up. They're it's not their career.
Right.
It's mine. So they're like,
It's not their career. It's mine. You're the only one that can report and watch trials. Oh my God. This lady's insufferable.
trial tourists, and of course we're here.
Trial tourists.
It's mine. So they're like trial tourists,
They're like trial tourists. She's fucking wasted. Wow.
Career.
Right.
It's mine. So they're like trial tourists, and of course we're here for the Brian Koberger sentencing.
Sure.
But it's starting to escalate. So they approached me in an Arizona trial recently, a month ago, and the bailiffs had to kick them out. I got a recording. Please leave me alone. I feel threatened.
The bailiff?
And the bailiffs actually ended up, saying, don't please approach her. And at this, the same thing is happening, and it's just sort of escalating. It's like embarrassing for me to call, but we're at the point, my 24-year-old producer is in tears right now because she feels.
She used Grayson. My 24-year-old producer's in tears right now. Trial tourists. I've never heard of such.
It's like they're gonna become physical. So we respect them. We 24-year-old producers in tears right now because she feels like they're gonna become physical. So
she's worried they're gonna become physical. Holy cow. Janice, Ballet Flats, I was never kicked out. Another lie.
we respect them. We stay away from them. There was a press conference.
You respect them?
So we're at dinner at Bitter Creek. We're at the balcony. They must have been inside. We didn't know. We're just eating. And they approached our table and started yelling. Ironically, we were recording because their other friend that the bailiff kicked out in Arizona, she was across the street filming me. So I said, look at that. She's filming me. That's so funny. So I set my phone, not knowing we were going to be approached, on my table at Bitter Creek, pointing out to the street because this woman actually flipped me off. I didn't get that on camera, but she flipped me off, and I was like, this is awkward. She's filming me. So I put it up, and then from inside, two of her friends that she was with came out and approached our table and started yelling at me, saying, stop, and we said, please leave me alone. I feel threatened. I haven't done nothing wrong. Please, leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Our waiter saw it. And it was intense, and it was all on camera because
it was what? She is so Dwunk. Oh my God. I am so embarrassed for you, Lauren. The lies.
I don't think they knew when they approached, but I was filming because of their friend on the street. So I do have it on recording.
Okay.
And then they went across the street and actually sat there for over an hour after they ate here, just sort of in our sight. You know, so it was very uncomfortable. We thought, oh my gosh, they're waiting. Because they've done this before too, waiting to approach us in public areas. And right when we
They've done this before, waited to approach us in public areas.
called dispatch, actually. We waited for an hour. Our waiter saw it happen. So I was like, I'll double tip you. We just need to wait here. We waited for an hour. I finally called because we're genuinely, I don't want to be too cocky that I think it could never happen to us. Like, who the hell cares? Like, they're not going to approach, you know. Just there is some concern that this cyberbullying has gone real life and is escalating to being approached at private dinners to anything you need to get.
We've got some redactions of names and things in here too.
Come just talk to me face to face.
Okay, I would love that.
Yeah, like if you walk out of Bitter Creek,
He's like, we talk. We're gonna come talk face to face. She's like, I would love that. Are you cute, officer? What do you look like?
Okay, I would love that.
yeah, like if you walk out of Bitter Creek, just look left. I'm right here.
I'm in a pink sweatshirt walking
Pink
out.
sweatshirt. All right, see you in a second.
Here they come.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's set the stage here. We watched what happened prior, right? They called to get a police escort to the car. Look how many people are around. Look at all these people. There's so many folks around there. And you had to call the cops to escort you? And then she blamed it on Grayson and said, my 24-year-old producer is crying. She's worried they're going to physically assault us. Hello, Michelle. A semi-micro. Look at all these people there. This is insane. Here they come. She's in the pink. They should have gave her a sobriety test.
Hello.
Was I just talking to you?
Was I talking to you? No, Lauren. He's just standing there where he said he was. Fucking privileged, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
And honestly, I feel dumb. Like, I feel dumb. Like, I've never, like, I am even a true crime podcast. So I'm like, and my husband's a criminal psychologist. So I'm,
Oh my God. What? What? Lauren, you need some help, girlfriend. I'm a true crime podcaster. My husband's a clinical psychologist. I don't know why I'm here right now. What in the fuck? Oh my God. I can't believe she told the cop that.
and honestly, I feel dumb. Like, I feel dumb. Like, I've never.
You should feel dumb.
Like, I am even a true crime podcast. So I'm like, and my husband's a criminal psychologist. So I'm like, I don't want to call you guys when I don't want to be that person to, like.
You are that person. You're more than that person. My husband's a criminal psychologist. Janice Ballet Flats. I have timestamps on videos. Lori talked to her at 9:02. We had left the restaurant by 9:43, and the cops arrived at 9:11. Hold on, let me pin that. That is the timeline, you guys. Holy shit, she's tanked.
Call. Help me! I'm call you guys. And my husband's a criminal psychologist, so I'm like, I don't want to call you guys when I don't want to be that person to, like, call. Help me! It'd be like, it's just getting kind of weird. Like, it's just escalating, and the funny.
Are they still here?
You know, so we lost sight. I don't know. So
We lost sight. Tell me you're not keeping an eye on them. Really? We lost sight of them. That tells me you're following their asses, bitch. Good God.
So right when I called dispatch, that's when my producer and you know what, she's 24 and she's in tears. So like I'm 45, like I'm like, okay, like I've got to take care of her too. You know, like she's like,
Does
this
she
is
wanna
why
come
people
out
get
early?
rid. Yeah, we haven't paid. I don't want them thinking I'm dining and dashing.
Sure.
Our waiter's been super kind, so if you could wait for, I don't want them thinking I'm dining and dashing.
Dining and dashing. Did she just say this? Oh my God. I know she's so scared, isn't she?
Like,
Does
this
she
is
wanna
why
come
people
out
get
early?
rid. Yeah, we haven't paid. I don't want them thinking I'm dining and dashing.
Sure.
Our waiter's been super kind, so if you could wait for a minute, I'll go get her and pay.
Okay.
And then I'll be out so our waiter knows. And what was your name, officer?
Sergeant Jacobs.
Jacobson, thank you. I appreciate it.
Not a problem.
I appreciate your time.
No problem.
I'll go get her. Yeah, she's
All right. So
She's what? He's gonna have to wait. This is crazy. She didn't even close her bar tab out before she went and met the cop. Holy shit. You weren't even ready to leave and you called for an escort? Who does that? Who has an open tab and calls 911 because they're scared and need an escort? Because they're going to get wood. Hold on. I got to go pay my tab. That's how scared she was. F you, Lauren Matthias. You are something else. Oh, my God.
wait for a minute. I'll go get her and pay.
okay.
And then I'll be out so our waiter knows. And what was your name, officer?
Sergeant Jacobs.
Jacobson, thank you. I appreciate it.
Not a problem.
I appreciate your time.
No problem.
I'll go get her. Yeah, she's
All right. So this is the one thing I would say, and I don't know what's happened in Arizona or the other places that you've done things, but eventually somewhere you have to start putting the record down.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Which means, like, in the state of Idaho, there's no harassment code. I mean, unless they're doing telephonically. Then there's harassment code. There's also malicious harassment, but that has much more to do with racism and those sort of things. In reference to something like this, it would be somewhere in the realm of stalking. But in order to get to stalking, right now, it would just be a misdemeanor. It has to be a repeated thing that's harassing and concerning to you. Does that make sense? So tonight you can mark down one and say, hey, just write in your little book on this date, contact Sergeant Jacobs. It's in dispatch. And tomorrow they do it again. Hit us up, we come down, and arrest them for misdemeanor stalking.
Okay.
Because it's a consistent something that they're doing.
Did you pay? Yeah. So he knows we're not dining and dash.
Enter Grayson. Thank you so much, Angie B, for the super sticker. I'm going to need it. They just told me it's the turbo in the car. I'm having a mini heart attack over here, guys. Oh, my God. I missed that whole part.
The officer?
Sergeant.
Sergeant, forgive me. Sergeant Jacobson. The officer? Okay.
Because it's a consistent something that they're
Grayson.
doing.
Did you pay? Yeah. So he knows we're not dining and dash.
They look so scared, don't they?
Did you pay? Yeah. So he knows we're not dining and dash.
They're so scared. Right here is crimes. Hold on one second, guys. I'm so sorry. But don't they look scared? Ugh.
The officer?
Sergeant.
Sergeant, forgive me. Sergeant Jacobson. And he's telling us sort of what to do. And wait, I do have some document. Like, I have it on video in Arizona, too. Because she approached... I get so nervous around them. They just start recording. And they actually... The reason why they kicked him out is I had the video of me just walking in and them approaching me again.
Okay.
And I said, please leave me alone. And threatened. And she came up and, you know...
And to be honest with you, like...
I think right here she's talking about Janice. Ballet Flats. Is that who she's talking about? You? When she ambushed you on the courthouse steps? Look at Grayson. They're going to murder us. Look at these people that are just out for the night. They're like, what's their problem? Grayson, I can see your belly button. Ugh. Who's clues? Booze clues. Look at her belly button. I can't with these two. I really cannot.
That might, like, when was the Arizona thing?
A month ago?
It was 1 month ago. You know, it's all these like high-profile cases. The Lori Ballard, Chad Daybell case there.
Oh my God.
Or not Chad Daybell. Chad Daybell's here. You know, and then
the Lori Daybell case. She is obsessed. Look at her. Look at Grayson. Oh my God, I got to screenshot that. Stop. Stop it right now. All right, I got it. Grayson. Oh, do we need the violin for Grayson? She can't help herself. Galen, thank you for gifting 10. Damn, girl, thank you. X-Time, Keenly, Agata, Berlin, Feather, Butterfly, Cy, PJ, Susie, and Miss Amy.
She says, welcome to Cooterville. Everybody close your legs. Everybody coming in, close your legs.
Close your legs.
Okay, here we
the
go.
Lori Ballard, Chad Daybell case there. Or not Chad Daybell. Chad Daybell's here. You know, and then we come up here and it's the same thing.
We have to go back to Arizona.
We have to go back to Arizona tomorrow because the Lori
They're
Ballard is being
following us state. Like the thing
and you
is,
can say that these are public trials, but they're trial tourists. I do it for my work. I'm actually the breadwinner in my family with my husband. You know, I don't have a choice but to go to these.
they were filming me today, like inside the courthouse and outside. She had a camera 3 feet from my face. I just ignored it.
So yeah, so some of this is First Amendment stuff. Some of it is the harassment.
Some of this is First Amendment stuff, he says. Oh, Grayson. Oh, Grayson. Thank you for the new Cooters. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Cooterville is growing by leaps and bounds. I'm so excited.
Just help a brother out here.
/stalking. Again, I know you don't have the harassment code. You have a stalking code, which is, as it's on your for here, that it's.
Could I record this?
Sure, okay. I'm recording too.
Okay. Yeah.
It's.
Can I record? Look at them too. Look at Lauren. This is another good one if you'd like to screen grab it. This is how people get wood.
Some of it is the harassment /stalking. Again, I know you don't have.
Oh yeah, she did say she's the breadwinner. You want me to go back?
The officer, Sergeant, forgive me, Sergeant Jacobson, and he's telling us sort of what to do. And wait, I do have to document. Like I have it on video in Arizona too, because she approached. Like I get so nervous around them. They just start recording, and they actually the reason why they kicked him out is I had the video of me just walking in and them approaching me again. Okay. And I said, please leave me alone, and threatened. And she came up, and you know.
And to be honest with you, like that might when was the Arizona thing?
A month ago?
It was 1 month ago. You know, it's all these like high-profile cases. The Lori Ballard, Chad Daybell case there. Or not Chad Daybell. Chad Daybell's here. You know, and then we come up here and it's the same thing.
We have to go back to Arizona.
We have to go back to Arizona tomorrow because the Lori Ballard is being
following us state. Like the thing
and you
is,
can say that these are public trials, but
she says they're following us state to state. This is Grayson. They're following us state to state.
They're trial tourists. I do it for my work.
They're trial tourists.
I'm actually the breadwinner in my family. Trials, but they're trial tourists. I do it for my work. I'm actually the breadwinner in my family with my husband. You know,
I'm actually the bread. Oh, God, Grayson. Oh, Lord, help me. This pause is not okay. This is not okay. Blech. It's all about Chad and Lori. And she's the breadwinner, with my husband. I know the officer's like, who? What? I don't give a fark. Look at Grayson's belly, though. I did not miss it. Thank you so much. Angie B coming in hot with 5 cooter ships. Heather, no room for you, buddy. Combat vet price. Whip it. Whip it good. And music, movies, and chill. Welcome to Cooterville.
Welcome to Cooterville. Everybody close your legs. Everybody coming in, close your legs.
Close your legs.
She's making herself sound very important. I wonder if Grayson's tummy was chilly. Oh, I'm sure he deals with drunks all the time. Thank you so much, Angie.
Just like the thing
And you
is,
can say that these are public trials, but they're trial tourists. I do it for my work. I'm actually the breadwinner in my family with my husband. I don't have a choice but to go to these.
I don't have a choice but to go to these. So in other words, she's setting the stage like she has to be there and they don't. Screw you. Who are you to say who can be there and who can't?
they were filming me today, like inside the courthouse and outside. She had a camera 3 feet from my face and just ignored it.
So some
What? She had 3 cameras in my face? Weren't you hanging around by them, weirdo? Look at her. Look at those claws. Yikes. I'll tell you what, if I was that group of girls, I would have been scared of them. I'm the breadwinner with my husband. John don't work. I'm telling you, I don't believe he has the history they say he does. Working with felons. Come on. Name one felon you've worked with, John. Name one felon that we can look up the court docket. Please. Please. Thank you, M. Peterson. It's good to have you here. Even though we are looking at Grayson's fucking wide open belly button.
To go to these.
They were filming me today, like inside the courthouse and outside. She had a camera 3 feet from my face and just ignored it.
So some of this is First Amendment stuff. Some of it is the harassment / stalking. Again, I know you don't have the harassment code. You have a stalking code, which is, as it's on your here, that it's.
Could I record this?
Sure, I'm recording too.
Okay. Yeah.
It's repeated incidents.
He says, "Yeah, I'm recording too. Thank God for body cams. God bless Axon."
That cause concern, right? Where they're.
My server who's taking care of them got one of their names. Her name is Amber Sumpter, Sumpter. Apparently she works for CNN or something.
No, that's not
one of those ladies?
No,
okay.
not one of
It's
them.
one of like the 5 that were over there.
Oh, was she with them? She might have been with them, but that is not.
Wait, what's going on? Now the waiter's out here? Hold on. You can't look away for a second and you miss something.
Who's taking care of them got one of their names. Her name is Amber. My server who's taking care of them got one of their names. Her name is Amber Sumpter, Sumpter. Apparently she works for CNN or something.
No, that's not
one of those ladies?
No,
okay.
not one of
It's
them.
one of like the 5.
What is he talking about? I can't understand him, but he said something about CNN. Didn't he? Listen again.
Her name is Amber Sumpter, Sumpter. Apparently she works for CNN or something.
No, that wasn't.
Something about CNN. Sumpter? Oh, they thought that the girls worked for CNN? Oh my God.
Sumpter. Apparently she works for CNN or something.
No, that's not
one of those ladies?
No,
okay.
not one of
It's
them.
one of like the 5 that were over there.
Oh, was she with them? She might have been with them, but that is not who has been.
Oh my God. He's like, well, there's a CNN reporter with them, but you're telling us you're a reporter. You're telling the police you're a reporter. They're like, oh, they're with them. Amber Sumpter, who works for CNN. Wow.
Apparently she works for CNN or something.
No, that's not
one of those ladies?
No,
okay.
not one of
It's
them.
one of like the 5 that were over there.
Oh, was she with them? She might have been with them, but that is not who has been following us, approaching us. Yeah, we're well named name. But like this was a witness too. Like you saw him come to our table.
Yeah, there was a lady that came up and was just kind of, I don't know if it was really harassing, but or just obviously being really uncomfortable and.
Right.
Yeah, he even said it wasn't harassing. You hear him? I don't know if it's harassing, but it was uncomfortable. Yeah, because Lauren made him uncomfortable. He's like, they weren't harassing. Look at Lauren and Grayson. Please believe us, officers. We're really scared.
I don't know if it was really harassing, but or just obviously being really uncomfortable and.
Right. Sure.
She was.
Yeah. Like I was telling them, there's no real harassment code, but there is a stalking code, but it's got to be repeated.
Right.
And to be honest with you, I'm not sure if it being happening in Arizona and then happening here would constitute an Idaho code or a continuance of that behavior in Idaho to cause us to be able to arrest or to send them to jail for it.
Yeah.
But
Thank you. And what was your name?
Matthew.
Matthew. That's your last name.
Hamilton, yeah.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Why'd she need his name? Are you kidding me? You know what he's going to testify to, Lauren? There was no harassing. Y'all are crazy. You pulled him away from a busy night where he should be waiting on his tables. You two are just insufferable.
I apologize.
You're good. Ladies.
My concern is just that, like, I'm not responding, and then they're escalating. Like, we see this day in and day out. What happens next?
So he's telling
Oh, my God. This is when we get Woodwood.
us what to do. So let's listen for
So
a second.
I would say no matter where you go, like if you ever, especially if you ever come back here or if you're going to Arizona, whenever they're doing something that's going to be concerning to you, harassing you, making you uncomfortable, being violent, assaulting, threats, those sort of things, call every single time. Especially if it's in the same jurisdiction, because then you can kind of document the fact in this jurisdiction this person has done this many times to fall under a certain code, right? Because you guys know true crime, it's got to fall within that code.
Yeah.
We have to prove everything that's happening there.
He says, you guys know true crime. What a joke this is.
So I would call every time they're doing this. Now there is a difference between harassment and kind of their free speech stuff, right? So they can follow you to a trial and hold a camera 3 feet from your face, and there's really not a whole lot that we can do about it.
Exactly.
It happens to me all the time. People follow us around doing that sort of stuff, and there's nothing really we can do about it.
I mean, Lauren's doing it right now. I mean, anybody can do that. Sorry about it.
Kind of falls under that First Amendment section. However, if they're coming to your table, right, that's a different story, right? You're not at work, you're not doing your thing.
Exactly.
Like they're coming to you personally, that's different. If they're coming to your place of work, like say wherever you do your podcast or whatever news station you work for, and they're doing it there, that's a different story, right? So
you don't work at a news station, Walwyn, but nice misrepresentation.
for here, say you worked at Channel 7 or whatever here, and they kept coming to your place there. And
Channel 6, I worked at Channel 6.
Okay, Channel 6, but I'd be in Napa, so I can't be able to.
Oh my God, she is insufferable. At Channel 6, it was Channel 6, officer. It wasn't Channel 7. And look at Grayson. Yeah, I work for the X Channel 6 reporter. She has clout.
Story, right? So for here, say you worked at Channel 7 or whatever here, and they kept coming to your place there. And
Channel 6, I worked at Channel 6.
Okay, Channel 6, but I'd be in Napa, so I can't be able to Channel 7. And then they were coming here, then I would definitely have the stalking.
No one
right?
cares.
Because they're following you around, continually causing harassment or.
And we do have two of those. They're in different jurisdictions, so we do have her approaching me in Arizona, and we have her approaching us here.
Right.
But yeah.
And if you want, I can look and see if that one in Arizona would work for a continuance of them harassing you and causing misdemeanor stalking in Idaho. You can definitely check that out if that's something you're interested in, or if you just want to go home and have the fact that you documented on the phone and that you've talked with me tonight, we can do that too.
Okay, she's given a choice. Let's see what she decides. Dun, dun, dun.
Whichever you guys would like.
Yeah. Do you want him to check and see if there's a way that, like, the jurisdictions? Okay,
I don't. What are they? Like they're escalating.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh my God.
And you guys.
They're escalating. She knows the buzzwords. She knows the buzzwords. Ballet Flats. I never approached her in Boise. I recorded her from the street.
Have their names? Do we know their names at
Yep.
all? You have their names. Okay, perfect.
Oh.
Yeah. And do you guys have their names? Do we know their names at
Yep.
all?
Oh, Grayson. She can't wait to give the names. Yep.
Like they're escalating.
Sure. Yeah. And do you guys have their names? Do we know their names at
Yep.
all? You have their names. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, we have their own.
Yeah. Let me check that out. Let's
Yeah,
see.
we have their blood type too, officer.
I'll have you guys stay on that side, but you can talk to me through the window.
Oh, Lord.
Right, I mean, unfortunately, this filming, yeah, like, you just gotta get something substantial. But luckily that worked, and they approached, and it was unprovoked.
Luckily, that worked. That worked? Wait a second.
Filming, yeah, like, you just gotta get something substantial. But luckily that worked, and they...
We needed something more substantial. Luckily, that worked. Did you guys hear that? Hold on.
Right, I mean, unfortunately, this filming, yeah, like, you just gotta get something substantial. But luckily that worked, and they approached, and it was unprovoked.
Luckily, that worked, and they approached, and it was unprovoked. Huh. Unbelievable. I knew they set it up. I knew they did. But now she's saying she did. And it's caught in the officer's body cam.
Right, I mean, unfortunately,
So
this filming, yeah, like, you just gotta get something substantial. But luckily that worked, and they approached, and it was unprovoked.
Now let's also pull up the handy dandy Uber button.
What's up, man?
Hey, buddy. I got a question. Actually, to be honest with you, it might go all the way up to.
Go up to where?
It might go up to the on-call prosecutor. But for misdemeanor stalking, can we consider something that happened in another state as part of the course of conduct for the repeated part? So, for instance, I have reporters here who are here for the Coburg case, the sentencing, and they have a group of people who are following them around from their trial case reporters, and there's a group of people who are following them around from state to state. They were in Arizona. When was that Arizona one?
It was in Arizona, Phoenix. A month ago.
They were in Arizona a month ago.
Maricopa County.
In Maricopa County doing a case, and these people know them and harass them there, and they were
Bailiffs acknowledged it.
the bailiffs. It got to the point where the bailiffs had to
shut
keep them out
up,
of courtroom
Lauren.
because they were bothering these ladies so much. Well, those same people are here in town, and tonight they found them at a restaurant and approached them and were harassing them, doing a bunch of stuff, to the point where even the waiters were like, yeah, we're going to get them out of the restaurant and you guys are going to stay here. And they called us because they were worried something might happen. So my question is if it happened in another state, can we put that as a continuance, like, for the misdemeanor stalking?
Dude, I don't know.
That's kind of what I was
I mean,
wondering too.
I don't see why not, but I don't know.
Right, I don't.
I would call the on-call prosecutor.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of what I thought you were gonna say.
Oh, God. What a
Sorry, buddy,
mess.
I just don't know. I mean, I don't see why not, but did they file a police report in Arizona?
No, they have not filed. This is the first time that they've filed a police report, because last time they were at court and the bailiff kicked these people out. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, dude. That's a new one. I don't know. That's the best for the prosecutor.
Okay. I'll see if I got the on-call. If I don't have the on-call, I'll give you a call back and get that number, okay?
All right, cool.
All right, thanks, buddy. Bye.
Report, but it was about Henderson.
Wait.
But those are both about Henderson. But those are both about
She said something about Henderson. Did she make any... Janice, did she make any police reports in Henderson? Because she just said something about Henderson, but those are about... And then I couldn't hear her. Listen again.
But those are both about.
Wait, hold on.
Okay, cool.
Listen right here.
Bye.
But it was about.
I had a police report, but it was about Henderson or something. Like, she's trying to think if she has any past police reports because they asked if she had one in Arizona, and she said no. And she said, I do have a past police report, something about Henderson.
All right, cool.
All right, thanks, buddy. Bye.
Bye.
But it was about. Henderson. But those are both about.
What did she call Henderson on June 19th for? Ballet Flats. What was that call about? Can I slow it down? Really? Oh, maybe I'll try that. Hold on. It might be too slow. She's drunk. Hold on.
But it was about.
All right, cool.
All right, thanks, buddy. Bye.
Bye.
But it was about. Henderson. But those are both about.
Oh.
Yeah?
She reported to her own home police officers that she was being hacked. Oh my God. She put this in the police report too, that she was being, remember she called and said she was being hacked, and that was in June where she called on extortion. I don't know. I'll play that segment again. Here we go.
On call, I'll give you a call back and get that number, okay?
All right, cool.
All right, thanks, buddy. Bye.
Bye.
But it was about. Henderson. But those are both about.
Yeah?
Okay, so now this dude has to call the on-call prosecutor. Yeah, the original call was for extortion, and that was where she reported she was hacked, and the officer found no sign that there was any hacking. That was also in the police report. The hack, yes, Angela Lester. Bing bong. Yep. She had given her password to multiple people, and there was no hacking. Yes, Loves Pink, you should rewind. 100%. So now he's having to call the on-call DA.
There wasn't another reporter with them, was there?
She said there wasn't another reporter with them, was there? Hear that? Her and Grayson are having their own little convo.
There wasn't another reporter with them, was there? Yeah, I think that was wrong. But we know who was there.
So I'm looking at the code right now.
Please leave your message for...
Good God.
I'm Jacobs with Boise. Just have a question in reference to stalking and the repeated aspect of the code. Wondering if it would count if the first contact was in, say, Arizona, and the second contact was here.
She is Angela. She's like, who were they with from CNN? I'm going to call Susan.
Okay, so this is kind of what it says, just so you guys know. If a person engages in a course of conduct that seriously alarms, annoys, or harasses the victim, and is such as would cause a reasonable person substantially emotional distress, or engages in course of conduct such as would cause a reasonable person to be in fear of death or physical injury, or in fear of the death or physical injury of a family or household member.
No.
So the part
Check.
the part I'm worried about is the course of conduct. Means separate
course of what?
course of conduct. So they after they do the main part, they do definitions. So in here it says, as used in this section, course of conduct means repeated acts of non-consensual contact involving the victim or a family or household member of the victims, provided, however, that constitutionally protected activities is not included within the meaning of this definition.
Yes, you can
So
say
there's
fuck.
another part that we have to kind of worry about is, are they going to consider, well, I guarantee they would consider the photographing, the videoing.
Hold on. Okay, that's a good question. I thought they did call for an escort. This sounds like they called for more than an escort, Janice. Where did we get that they called for an escort? Did that come from Lauren herself? Because this sounds like more than a police escort call. He hasn't said anything about escorting them to their car. Yeah, cuss away. Did I hear that? That's a John line? No, I need to go back. But it seems like we need to get the dispatch audio for the original call to see what was said, right? We can get that 911.
Protected activities is not definitions. So in here it says, as used in this section, course of conduct means repeated acts of non-consensual contact involving the victim or a family or household member of the victims, provided, however, that constitutionally protected activities is not included within the meaning of this definition. So there's another part that we have to kind of worry about is, are they going to consider, well, I guarantee they would consider the photographing, the videoing, they consider that as constitutionally protected. So it just kind of depends, like, why did they get kicked out of the courtroom?
Well, they didn't get... Sorry, yeah, they were said to stay away from me. I have the video. So she approached me twice. It was actually outside recording, but it showed every...
Yeah, I think they wanted you guys all arrested, Janice, and I think she wanted to make it so you couldn't go to the trial. Yes, Monty, yes.
I want to say thank you.
She wanted y'all locked up so you could not go. Holy shit. We only got 12 out of 20, but thank you, Allie. With 2 minutes left coming in. Check. She seriously needs to get off the internet and into a mental hospital. More cooters are coming my way, Galen. Oh, I feel so special. I feel special like Lauren when you guys give cooterships. Holy shit. 20 more from Galen. Amy, Nuggy, Peace, Erica, Blazer, Cajun.
Just help a brother
Meg.
out here.
Holy shit, the cooters. It's raining cooters. Stephanie, Miss Albernerthy, Connie, Stacy Q, two
Just help a
of
brother out
hearts.
here.
D. Hutchinson, Lynn, and Sweet Misery and Huck Mama, Gigi, Heather, Candace, Sophie M, Tutti Frutti, oh Rudy. Damn, thank you so much.
Just help a brother out here.
She says, welcome to Cooterville. Everybody close your legs. Everybody coming in, close your legs.
Close your legs.
Wow, that was intense. Thank you. And Snazzy Trinkets, thank you for the $20 super sticker. Thank you so much for making it rain here in Cooterville today. I'm so thankful. It's Black Friday in Cooterville. Close your legs. Thank you again. Thank you again. Hey, Jada.
Every time I see her, I record.
You guys are
'cause it's,
amazing.
like, so
Thank you.
stressful. So I was recording.
Oh, it's so stressful. I want to hear this part again.
Consider that as constitutionally protected. So it just kind of depends, like, why did they get kicked out of the courtroom?
Well, they didn't get... Sorry, yeah, they were said to stay
Thanks,
away
Kels.
from me. I have the video. So she approached me twice. It was actually outside recording, but it showed every time I see her, I record because it's like so stressful. So I was recording. I was walking into the courtroom, and she followed me. She's like, "I gotta talk to you." And I said, "I don't want to talk to you. Like, let me leave." And then my camera went out. I have 2 videos. And as I
Your
turned
camera
it back
went out?
on, I said, "Leave me alone. I'm feeling
Why'd your
threatened."
camera
and she
go out?
came at me.
Came
And
at you?
as I was in the courtroom. And
What? She came at you are lying to a police officer. Okay, this is where.
I want to say thank you.
Thank you so much. Thanks, Kels, and thank you, Uncle Tim. Uncle Tim coming in with
Just
the
help a
book
brother
super
out.
chat. Thank you so much, guys. Who is she? I think
Just help a
she.
brother out
Who's
here.
yeah? Who is she? I don't want to guess. I think it's Ballet Flats, but I'm not sure if it's Ballet Flats. Thank you so much for the super chats, guys. But why did her camera go out?
Just help a
Woohoo!
brother
No
out here.
power. Thank you for their first super on one of my live streams. Thank you so much. Thank you
Just
for
help a
being
brother
here.
out here.
Liar, liar, pants on fire. They weren't kicked out, and Lauren started stumbling on her words when he asked her why were they kicked out. Yeah, we're gonna listen to that again. I'm sorry, I'm a little distracted here with car troubles. Go back.
Just help a brother out.
Is she saying it like Janice command? Yeah, that's what I thought. It was Ballet Flats. Yep. Janice just confirmed it. She is me.
For making it happen. I want to say thank you.
Wow.
for
We
making it
saw
happen.
that. She did not
Thank
come
you.
at her. She went at freaking Janice.
For
Are
making
you
it
carding
happen.
me?
I wanna
Are you
say
carding
thank you
me?
For making it happen. Thank you.
Yes, it did happen outside. Listen. Listen again.
Why did they get kicked out of the courtroom?
Well, they didn't get
Sorry, yeah, they were said to stay away from me. I have the video. So she
Oh.
approached me twice. It was actually
So, officer realizes she's lied already. Okay? He ain't stupid. He ain't stupid. Amber Sumner, coordinating producer, CNN news source, needs to be a witness. Listen though. Oh, they weren't kicked out, but she said earlier that they were. That's what it was, Cassandra. Cassandra has a good memory. Mine sucks. Lauren said John advised her to call for a police escort. That's right. She said she hung up with John. She was, that's what she said. She was approaching the courthouse on the phone with John. And she said, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, here they come. Oh my God. And she hung up and videoed Janice as she approached Janice. We all saw it. You're not fooling anyone, Lauren. No one. This is crazy that you think you are. Hey, Tempest. She's lying to a police officer and she doesn't even care. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Ark just bought a Cooter Lake long sleeve and one other thing from the merch store. Holla. Thank you, Ark, for representing and supporting. Thank you so much.
outside recording, but it showed every time I see her, I record because it's like so stressful. So I was recording, I was walking into the courtroom and she followed me. She's like, I gotta talk to you. And I said, I don't want to talk to you. Like, let me leave. And then my camera went out. I have 2 videos.
Let me leave?
And as I turned it back on, I said, leave me alone.
Wow, you did not say let me leave. These are lies. All right, where's Ballet Flats video? I need to find that.
I'm feeling threatened, and she came at me. And as I was in the courtroom and came into the door, and I was like, leave me alone. There's also no recording in the courthouse on this TikTok bullying campaign. They played. They're filming her. They're filming me in the courthouse, putting my voice on TikTok, calling me a jackass.
What?
I'm like not doing anything. I'm just like, stay away. So I just said,
Wait. I never heard Lauren's voice on TikTok. What's she talking about? Where can I find the Ballet Flats? I'm having a mind blank right now. I don't even know if I have Ballet Flats being approached. Is it in the 9-hour live or? I think that, yeah, Lauren needs to be charged. Where do I find the Ballet Flats footage? I forgot where it is. Because she's lying. She never said that. Let me leave. They were outside. I think in the 9-hour live is when she said John told her to get off the phone. I know. Crimes. Look at Crimes. When does the lying book or documentary come out? In the 9 hour, there's courthouse steps footage. Okay, that's what I thought. All right, I'll find it. If anybody has a timestamp, let me know. There's audio recording inside. I'm talking about the outside. Christina's TikTok where Lauren goes, That's it. That's her voice on TikTok. Hella has the... Okay, thank you. All right. I'm going to find that while we're watching. Thank you, Charlie. Best way to spend Black Friday. I appreciate you being here. And everybody purchasing merch today. Thank you. Joel Roberts, a.k.a. Cindy. She went through 4 jurisdictions now. She has wasted so many resources, and it is a waste of time. She lies constantly. It's all catching up with her. I agree. Thank you for your super chat. Okay, I'm going to be away looking for that footage. So here we go.
Camera went out. I have 2 videos. And as I turned it back on, I said, leave me alone. I'm feeling threatened. And she came at me. And as I was in the courtroom and came into the door, and I was like, leave me alone. There's also no recording in the courthouse on this TikTok bullying campaign. They're filming her. They're filming me in the courthouse, putting my voice on TikTok, calling me a jackass.
You are
I'm
a jackass.
I'm just like, stay away. So I just said to bailiffs, look, what I requested from the bailiffs was just to request her to stay away from me. I was like, could you just tell her to stay away from me?
Okay.
So they were like, wow. And when they saw my videos, they're like, absolutely, she's approaching you. That's what they saw. They're like, you're trying to stay away. She's approaching you.
Stop it.
So there is a group of them. There's a group of them, and they all do their own thing. So today, that same woman was videotaping me. They're all together. Her name is Janice Summers.
Okay.
Janeese Summers. So she's the one the bailiffs are like, stay away from her. Her little group of people is Lori Day.
Wow.
Day. And so then while she's filming...
She wanted you guys to go to fucking jail. That's not cool. This is not cool at all.
Me and flipping me off from the street, again, constitutionally protected, whatever, although it is harassment and it makes me nervous.
Constitutionally protected, blah, blah, blah. That's how you feel about the First Amendment, huh, Lauren? Constitutionally protected, blah, blah, blah.
Her little group of people is Lori Day, Lori Day, and so then while she's filming me and flipping me off from the street, again, constitutionally protected, whatever, although it is harassment and it makes me nervous.
Sure.
Because I'm like, why are you here? Her friends, Sarah Perry and Lori Day, approach our table. All of them are involved in this TikTok smear campaign with me as well. By the way, they all comment. It's like a group effort. It's very, it's a very united
they
group
comment
of people, and so then they approached me. I have a cease and desist on another friend. She was there, but she stayed away because of the cease and desist.
Oh my God.
And so I have 2 videos. So I got another video of them approached me at the table, and it was by accident. I didn't know. I was just filming Janice Summers because she's filming me and flipping me off from the table. So I have my camera set up recording. They don't know. And then her friends come out and approach our table, and I'm saying, leave me alone.
Approach our table.
Get away. The waiter saw, like, please leave. And I have both videos now of just that. And those are the times I've captured.
Right.
But, like, yes, they continue to film.
They came from behind us, which is why we didn't see they were there.
Right. Okay. And has that only happened to you, or is this the second time it's happened to you as well? Like, are they affecting you as well?
The first one was me, and the second one was us.
Has been both of you. Okay.
And then she continues, as you say, it's constantly, she continues to catch them filming her alone. And it's true because that's Janice's thing. It's how she intimidates.
Oh my God.
Films us wherever we go, but it is, yeah.
I'm in the courtroom today. I don't know if you've ever been in the commissioner room. They have 2 rows of chairs. And I'm standing in the front row. She's sitting in the second row, literally putting a camera in my face as I'm talking to somebody. And I just ignored it. And then as she was leaving the courthouse, I see her doing it again. And I actually took out my phone. But so my concern is, I don't care if you film me. But when I don't respond to you filming me and then you come up to me at dinner, what's next? Like, this is where I'm fearful for my safety that I can't go to work.
Sure.
They said one thing that was actually kind of interesting because we make the decision to not engage. We like that's my husband's a criminal psychologist. I'm a journalist. Like we don't want this.
Right.
Oh my
We
God.
don't respond. We don't respond to the TikTok cyberbullying campaign. We don't
Sure.
respond to anything.
Sure.
And so she said one thing that was telling. She's like, don't keep pretending that nothing's wrong. As she approached our table today, like almost like they're escalating, literally because I'm not doing anything.
Can you guys give me a little background of why they decided to pick you guys?
Yes. So.
Oh God.
So Lindsay used to be my producer before Grayson was.
Okay.
And Grayson and Lindsay also worked together at a previous true crime podcast.
Okay, before we get into this whole story, I found the timestamp. Let's see. In the 9-hour live where she shows Janice is 1:29:51. Okay, hold on. Let's get that up here. I want to see 1:29. Hold on. Damn it. Okay, here it is. This is where she. Okay, here we go.
Live and berate me until I'm also asking you to stop posting lies and false information about me. I will. I know it was, but at this point, I am shocked. I realize that she has recorded me in a courthouse. I realize that she is defaming me online. She's just called me a hypocrite and a liar, and she is taking a text with me asking, "How's it doing?" completely out of context, and now is stating that I am hurting other people's businesses. So now I'm plagiarizing people. And I am hurting.
Well, that's funny. We proved the plagiarism, or what looks to be plagiarism, yesterday. Thank you, Allie B. Sorry, everyone. None of us are allowed to go to any trials. Walwyn and widow baby Grayson are the only ones. Wow. And look at her once wives. All she does is film others. She's insane. Yeah, exactly. How about zooming in on all the family members that are coming out of the courthouse, the victims, the jurors, naming them by first and last name? She can fuck directly off. This woman's out of her mind.
Other people's businesses, two things of which I have never done. So I'm very concerned, and she has reached out via email. I don't know what's going on at this moment. So all right. Where was I?
Where were you? Come on.
Thank you. Thank you. So on April 15th.
Hey, Nancy.
I was confronted
Go
by a
blue.
friend. And by the way, at this point, these women that I mentioned at the beginning, they've all become very close. They actually have a text thread together.
She's really, really jealous that they all became friends too, that they all hit it off and she just didn't. They all have a text thread together. This is where the 7 gatherers came together.
Called the 7 Gatherers. It's named after, Melanie and Zulema and Lori Vallow, who had the same text thread. They call themselves the 7 Gatherers. Very happy for their friendship. They're posting pictures of each other at the courthouse. I'm happy that they all get along. But as you know, I think one of them is a bit of a bully, and I had shared this with my stalker as well. So on April 15th, 2025, I was confronted by a friend of the stalker named Janice at the same courthouse. This incident is on film, and before we play it, I want to share a little bit more. She had, I had mentioned that she had often filmed Kay and Larry and others outside the courthouse, and it's fair. You can record people in public. It's fair game. It's uncomfortable, and I think there comes a point where it can be considered harassment. When someone is filming you all the time. And what I had been noticing is that, and Grayson had been noticing, because Grayson was with me at this trial and she was my producer at this time, that she filmed me and Grayson everywhere we went. And it was uncomfortable. So when Thank you, Kelsey. Kelsey Benson Rising. She filmed Colby too. She filmed people all the time, and Kay and Larry. And so I was walking into court late, and I was on the phone with my husband, John, the only time I can catch up with him. And as I walked up to the courthouse, I noticed that Janice was out there, standing there with no apparent reason to be standing there. And I thought, oh no, my heart sunk. What if she's waiting for me? And so for safety, which I had started to do, because she's good friends with my stalker. In fact, when I saw my stalker and she had confronted me in the courthouse, she'd actually been with Janice. They had been together. And it made me nervous.
Oh my
So
God.
I said, John, I've got to go.
John.
Someone's here outside the courthouse and I'm scared. I'm getting worried about everything. And he knew everything going on. I'm going to just put my phone camera on just in case. I'm just worried.
Such a
that
liar.
is why my phone camera was on. It was just in case. And I was walking into the courthouse. That was my goal. The doors were right there. And unfortunately I got scared and it stopped, but play the first video I have. Are you recording me? Please don't.
Okay, I need to
And
talk
please.
to you.
So that was the first one. Unfortunately, in my nervousness, it ended. And I want you to know too that Janice later wrote a deck.
Did you hear that bullshit? In her nervousness, it ended. Well, guess what? I have the full video. I am going to pull it up in just a second. I have to upload it real quick. But we're going to show you the unedited version because Lauren edited this one. But we'll still listen for a few minutes.
Declaration. And in her declaration to the court, she actually stated that I approached her.
Please do not talk to me. I feel threatened.
Well, I need to talk to you about the stuff you've said.
Please do
about
not
me.
talk to me. I feel threatened.
Okay, I feel threatened by the things you're saying about me.
So then let's stay away from each other. I think that you're a bully. Please stay away. I feel threatened.
Oh, really, Lauren?
Okay. So after this moment and this recording, after this happening so often, I took this recording to the bailiff.
Oh my God.
And I said, could you request this person just to stay away from me? She records me all the time. She records my producer all the time. She is friends with someone that is harassing me in emails and accusing me of things I didn't do. And we just need to attend this public trial in peace. I can be around people that don't like me. I get it. Not everyone likes me.
No, you don't get it.
I can be really annoying too.
You are annoying.
I think I'm probably really annoying in this life. Could you have her stay away? The bailiff saw the videos. They saw what was going on. They spoke to Janice and they requested her to stay away from me because of the way she approached me. And they also said, look, maybe don't film her all the time. She also admitted in her declaration, by the way, to the court that she does record a lot of people. She tried to show that it wasn't what, we thought and she wasn't as close, but yes, that's her thing.
Janice, the bailiffs asked me if I felt threatened by her. Okay, here is the unedited version. Thank you, Janice. Hold on. Here we go. Janice is very pretty, by the way. So you can see why Lauren is jealous. And she's blonde. Welcome in, on my way. Here's Lauren walking up.
Are you recording me?
No, I need to
Please
talk
don't.
to you. Okay, I need to
And
talk
please,
to you.
please do not talk to me. I feel threatened.
Well, I need to talk to you about the stuff you've said.
Please do
about
not
me.
talk to me. I feel threatened.
Okay, I feel threatened by the things you're saying about me.
So then let's stay away from each other. I think that you're a bully. Please stay away. I feel threatened.
Oh, really, Lauren?
I think you're a bully. Please stay away. I feel threatened. So she's hung up with Dr. John, who has told her that she needed to, record this.
Are you recording me?
No, I need to
Please
talk to
don't.
you. Okay, I need to
And
talk
please,
to you.
please.
She said, "Are you recording me?" She says, "No, I need to talk to you." Look at Ballet Flats. She's so cute, isn't she? She's got her shit kickers on and everything.
Do not talk to me. I feel threatened.
Well, I need to talk to you about the stuff you said.
Please do
about
not
me.
talk to me. I feel threatened.
Okay, I feel threatened by the things you're saying about me.
So then let's stay away from each other. I think that you're a bully. Please.
All she said is, "I want to talk to you." I know. Look at Janice. She's so scary.
Please stay away. I feel threatened.
Oh, really, Lauren?
Poor Janice.
Really, Lauren?
I mean, how embarrassing. And look at, there's people all around. Look at Lauren. Oh my God, there she is. There she is. Steel-toed Ballet Flats. Look at her. Look how threatening Janice is. Look. Oh my God. I'm so scared. I mean, anyone who can look that good in Ballet Flats, I'm impressed. It makes Lauren very jealous. Can we make t-shirts that say "I feel threatened" and go to the next big trial and wear them? Allie, you are too funny. Thank you for your super chat. Unbelievable. I'm trying to see, like, frame by frame, like, what's happening here. There's all kinds of people. And she's filming her, and then she's like, "Don't film me. Are you filming me?" It's like, what? You're filming her, weirdo. Hey, Excited Utterance. Yay! We got Hella in the chat. Holla at Hella. Hey, girl. She is a hottie. But it's like, are you filming me? As she's filming her.
Are you recording me?
Are you recording me? How about, I'm recording you. Right, yelling bully and shit. It's like,
No, I need to
Please
talk to
don't.
you. Okay, I need to
And
talk
please,
to you.
please do not talk to me. I feel threatened.
look at Janice. She's like, "Give me a fucking break."
Well, I need to talk to you about the stuff you said.
Please do
about
not
me.
talk
Oh, yeah, she's definitely jealous. Faux show.
to me. I feel threatened.
Okay, I feel threatened by the things you're saying about me.
So then let's stay away from each other. I think that you're a bully. Please stay away. I feel threatened.
How embarrassing. I think you're a bully. I think you're a bully. Stay away. I would be so embarrassed to say this in public. I agree, Ray. The whole group of 7 gatherers are beautiful women. Hey, Felicia. Good to see you, girl.
Oh, really, Lauren?
Look at her scurry away in her Clark sandals. All right, let's go back to the body cam. Let's listen to this story again. I know, and that door looks heavy, Tanya. I was looking at that door too. Hey, Potato. Happy Black Friday. Lauren wants Janice Ballet Flats to put the lotion on the skin. Yikes.
Like almost like they're escalating literally because I'm not doing anything.
Can you guys give me a little background of why they decided to pick you guys?
Yes. So Lindsay used to be my producer before Grayson was.
Okay.
And Grayson and Lindsay also worked together at a previous True Crime podcast. We fired Lindsay.
Okay.
And her friends did contract work for us. Christina did graphic design for us. And this woman, Janice, is a woman who never did contract work for us, but I have considered her a bully. And before I fired Lindsay and Christina, I shared that I felt she was a bully.
Okay.
So after I no longer am
A bully? This cop is like, are you fucking kidding me? I shared that I thought she was a bully. I feel like I'm watching a 5th grader talking to the principal. Lauren, this is embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed for her. Holy shit. So I fired Lindsay, and then I called Janice a bully. And I'm scared, and I think we're going to get Woodwood. Woodwood.
She was a bully. Okay. So after I no longer am using them, they team up with Janice, say to her, Lauren's been calling you a bully. She thinks you're a bully. And it's like this group thing. And so this group comes together. The other woman's there, no clue. I don't even know her. I met her in a Boise court. It's almost like group think. It's like,
oh my God,
a group of mean girls. So there are two.
Did she just tell this cop it's group think? Lauren, you're a 45-year-old mother. Uh-oh. What happened? Stupid YouTube.
She thinks you're a bully. And it's like this group thing. And so this group comes together. The other woman's there, no clue. I don't even know her. I met her in a Boise.
Why do you have to know who they're with? I mean, that's the thing. Oh, this other girl that's with them, like no one else can be with them that you don't know? I know, we just need to send this guy some fucking cookies for Christmas or some shit.
It's almost like group think. It's like a group of mean girls. So there are two, a past employee and a contract worker graphic design, and a woman that's friends with them, and then this Janice who they've let her know I called her a bully. So it's like they're all gearing up, and we've moved on. I've actually always been kind to Lindsay, the past employee, kind to Lori, kind to all of them actually. There's no
They even said you've always been kind to Lindsay.
Yeah, there's no history of my being cruel to them, but they decided to get this Janice girl and say Lauren thinks you're a bully. They're angry that Grayson replaced them, and I believe that they're angry that Grayson replaced them. Oh, please. Please. I don't even know these girls, and I can tell you that is not true. I'm being cruel to them, but they decided to get this Janice girl and say, Lauren thinks you're a bully. They're angry that Grayson replaced them, and I believe that they've possibly been told lies by this Lindsay. I wish this Janice and this Lindsay. On the TikTok smear campaign, they're like, we're going to tell you our stories about her and how bad she is. And like, there's nothing. None of it's true. My brother died 2 months ago of an accident. Oh my fucking God. Is she going to tell him about Spermgate? Come on. Now we've got the brother's death in this one too. This is pre 9 Hour Live. On the TikTok smear campaign, they're like, we're going to tell you our stories about her and how bad she is. And like, there's nothing. None of it's true. My brother died 2 months ago of an accident, and they said I was going to rape my brother to have his baby. Like that's. Oh no, she didn't. Oh fuck. No. Oh my God. Wow. I was joking. What the fuck? Holy shit. She said rape? She said they said I was going to rape my brother. Wow. Okay. Let me gather myself.
On Prime Crime.
No one said that. Absolutely not. But what the fuck? Angela Lester, what the hell? She said rape. I wish I knew. On the TikTok smear campaign, they're like, we're going to tell you our stories about her and how bad she is. And like, there's nothing. None of it's true. My brother died 2 months ago of an accident, and they said I was going to rape my brother to have his baby. Like, that's not true. Like just very extreme stuff. They said outlandish stuff. They approached me today. He said outlandish stuff. If he only knew. If he only knew, if she told the truth that they wanted to extract his sperm. If he only fucking knew. He's like, yeah, outlandish stuff. Oh my God. Oh.
More stories about her and how bad she is, and like
There's nothing.
none of it's true. My brother died 2 months ago of an accident, and they said I was going to rape my brother to have his baby. Like, that's not true. Like just very extreme stuff. They said
Outlandish stuff.
They approached me today. This was telling, though. I didn't know this. They approached me today. They were upset that I was looking for a seat in the press conference today for Koberger. I was like trying to find a seat. Is this seat taken? Is this seat taken? They're like, what are you doing? Like, leave. So I'm like, it had nothing to do with you guys. Like, there were only 2 rows of seats. I'm looking for seats. And they did approach me at the table today and said, you sent Lindsay a cease and desist. Oh, so Lindsay got a cease and desist because of, like, and so we're standing up for our friend. And you had the police call Christina again. It was like you.
This is going to be my uncle.
Like this.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, like I'm trying to process.
Hey, Kendall.
Well, it is outlandish. Even knowing the story, it's outlandish, and it just proves that the cop is normal. He's like, oh yeah, outlandish stuff. Like what? Oh, she's tanked.
What's up? Hey, quick question. I have some reporters from out of town. They're
not
going over the
reporters.
Colbert case. They've had some, I guess, trial tourists is what you'd call them, from TikTok.
He called him trial tourists. He said it. Trial tourists.
They've had some, I guess, trial tourists is what you'd call them, from TikTok people who have been following them to different states on big cases. The last instance was about a month ago in Arizona. They had a big case down there. These subjects were, for lack of a better word, harassing and bullying them in a courtroom so bad that the bailiff was all like, hey, yeah, you guys don't get to talk to these people anymore. Didn't kick them out of the court, but wouldn't let them get close to the 2 subjects I have with me right now. They're here for the Colbert case. Those same people came to the case today. Were holding cameras in their face in the courtroom, which is probably constitutionally protected. But then they're out.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to go back for Uncle Tim. He thinks that she did a slip and said very true stuff.
Our friend. And you had the police call. So I can't say. This was telling, though. I didn't know this. They approached me today. And I believe that they've possibly been told lies by this Lindsay. I don't, it's telling, though. I didn't know this. They approached me today. They were upset that I was looking for a seat in the press conference today for Koberger. I was like trying to find a seat. Is this seat taken? Is this seat taken? They're like,
I think I got to go back more. Hold on.
We've employed and a contract. This group comes together. The other woman's there, no clue. I don't even know her. I met her in a Boise court. It's almost like groupthink. It's like a group of mean girls. So there are 2, a past employee and a contract worker, graphic design, and then a woman that's friends with them, and then this Janice who they've let her know I called her a bully. So it's like they're all gearing up, and we've moved on. I've actually always been kind to Lindsay, the past employee, kind to Lori, kind to all of them actually. There's no
They even said you've always been kind to Lindsay.
Yeah, there's no history of my being cruel to them, but they decided to get this Janice girl and say Lauren thinks you're a bully. They're angry that Grayson replaced them, and I believe that they've possibly been told lies by this Lindsay. I wish I knew. On the TikTok smear campaign, they're like, we're going to tell you our stories about her and how bad she is, and like,
there's nothing.
None of it's true. My brother died 2
Okay, hold on. I'm going to slow this part down so we can hear it. Took me a minute to find out where we were, but listen.
months ago of an accident, and they said I was going to rape my brother to have his baby. Like, that's not true. Like just very extreme stuff. They said
outlandish stuff.
Very true stuff. I think you heard right, Uncle Tim. Listen.
An accident, and they said I was going to rape my brother to have his baby. Like, that's not true. like just very extreme stuff. They said
outlandish stuff.
Didn't she say just very true stuff? I'm waiting for chat to catch up. I think we've got a little bit of a delay. Angela heard it. Did you guys hear her say that? Just very true stuff.
And they said I was gonna rape my brother to have his baby. Like, that's not true. Like just very extreme stuff. They said
outlandish stuff.
They approached me today. This was telling, though. I didn't know this. They approached me today. They were upset that I was looking for a seat in the press conference today for Koberger. I was like, trying to find a seat. Is this seat taken as a seat? I don't possibly been told lies by this Lindsay. I don't, I wish I knew. On the TikTok smear campaign, they're like, we're going to tell you our stories about her and how bad she is. And like, there's nothing. None of it's true. My brother died 2 months ago of an accident, and they said I was going to rape my brother to have his baby. Like, that's not true. Like just very extreme stuff. They said that.
Very extreme stuff. Got it. Very extreme stuff. She's slurring.
They approached me today. This was telling, though. I didn't know this. They approached me today. They were upset that I was looking for a seat in the press conference today for Koberger. I was like, trying to find a seat. Is this seat taken? Is this seat taken? They're like, what are you doing? Like, leave some. I'm like, it had nothing to do with you guys. Like, there were only 2 rows of seats. I'm looking for seats. And they did approach me at the table today and said, you sent Lindsay a cease and desist. Oh, so Lindsay got a cease and desist because of, like, and so we're standing up for our friend.
Okay, Lindsay got a cease and desist because of what? She kind of slurs over that. Lindsay got a cease and desist.
Because of, like, and so we're standing up for.
Because of what? Because of lying? Is that what she said? She said Lindsay got a cease and desist because of lying, and then just, like, slurs over it.
They did approach me at the table today and said, you sent Lindsay a cease and desist. Oh, so Lindsay got a cease and desist because of, like, and so we're standing up for our friend. And you had the police call Christina again. It was like you.
This is going to be my uncle.
Like this.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, I'm trying to cross.
Hey, Kendall, what's up? Hey, quick question. I have some reporters from out of town. They're going over the Koberg case. They've had some, I guess, trial tourists is what you'd call them, some TikTok people who have been following them to different states on big cases. The last instance was about a month ago in Arizona. They had a big case down there. These subjects were, for lack of a better word, harassing and bullying them in a courtroom so bad that the bailiff was all like, hey, yeah, you guys don't get to talk to these people anymore. Didn't kick them out of the court, but wouldn't let them get close to the 2 subjects I have with me right now. They're here for the Koberg case. Those same people came to the case today. Were holding cameras in their face in the courtroom, which is probably constitutionally protected. But then they're out having dinner tonight. Same subjects. Find them at dinner. Were they having dinner at the same place and just randomly found you? Or?
Hey, Emilio.
I think maybe.
Yeah, it's possible.
It's the same place we know because we were on the balcony.
Right. Yeah, it's possible that they follow him, but that's unknown. But they find him at the same restaurant, start harassing him.
Wait, if they were on the balcony, so they were on the balcony and then they moved to by the door? Janice? Is that what happened? They were on the balcony originally and then moved by the door so you guys would have to walk past them? Is that what happened? And Janice says no cameras were in their face. I believe you, Janice. We believe you, Janice.
Yelling to them, yelling at them, flipping them off, coming up to their table to the point where the waiters and waitresses let these 2 people stay until those people left and were long gone because they were worried about them. Those people left and then sat across the street. So, and we're watching them to see if they'd come out for about an hour until they finally called us. So my big question here is two things in reference to the misdemeanor stalking. Number one, if something happened in a different state, would that, even if it was a month ago, would that constitute part of the course of conduct? Or would it have to all be here if we were doing it here? That's the number one question. And then the second question is, like, some of this is constitutionally protected because they're just taking video of these people in the court. But the yelling and screaming at them and making TikToks of them is probably not. So just kind of want to know if we can hold those two things up.
Wow.
With ours.
Yeah, they wanted him arrested, y'all.
Right. And that's the only thing that happened. The only thing that happened at the court today was the videotaping, right? Yeah, the only thing that happened at the court today is videotaping. I told them that
Well,
that
they
was...
yelled at her.
Well, I guess they yelled at... What
They yelled at her.
They yelled at you in the room?
Yeah, they yelled at me in the press conference. I was looking for a seat. They're like, leave her alone. You said her cease and desist, and I just walked away. Didn't say a thing.
Yelled at her in the courtroom, and we don't think that the bailiff would have handled yelling. You are such a liar. All of this is lies and embellishment. We know that. We know that, Janice. It's pretty transparent. But wow. So the bailiff didn't handle it, but they were yelling in the courtroom. Bullshit. Bullshit.
Oh, so one of the people, one of my victims here, sent a cease and desist letter to, and so they yelled at her about defaming them.
Oh
So
my
they
God.
yelled at her in reference to that today, but then she just left. And then other than that, it was just a videotaping at the court. Right. Right.
Good point, Sylvia.
Right.
You text John.
Okay.
Oh my God. Can you text John? I never called him back. So now she's got Grayson texting her husband. This is such an inappropriate work relationship. Why can't she text her husband? God. Can you text John? Because I didn't call him back.
You text John.
Okay.
I never called back.
Okay.
I know, it's so bizarre. She's just
So the issue of the
standing there
courthouse
doing
was
nothing.
protected, but the course of conduct would work from Arizona if I could show that it wasn't constitutionally protected stuff going on at the courthouse down there.
Oh, she's still recording.
Okay. All right. That's what I need to know. Thank you very much. All right. Appreciate it. Thanks. Bye. Okay. Did you kind of get that?
What?
Did you kind of get what I was saying?
Kind of.
Okay.
She gets better drink.
That works.
Oh my God.
So, the conduct at the courthouse today is constitutionally protected, right? In reference to the videotaping, them yelling at you, and according to our on-call prosecutor, them yelling at you with the cease and desist thing is more of a civil issue. They would have to deal with the cease and desist letter and whether it involves them or not. However, whatever happened in Arizona and what happened tonight can be considered the course of conduct, right? So just because it happened in Arizona doesn't negate it from us working here in that course of conduct area.
Okay.
With that being said, I need to know a little bit more of what happened in the courtroom in Arizona, because if it's similar to the things that happened today, then that would be constitutionally protected. And so the only thing I would have then is tonight. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So tell me more about what happened in the court in Arizona.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, so yes, he did just get off the phone with the on-call prosecutor at 22:36, 10:36 p.m.
Can you? I'm going to stop recording for a while to show him stuff. So can you? Yeah. So for our records, thank you. So
look at the people on the cooter scooters. Look, cooter scooter alert. I would love if like Christina just went riding by on a cooter scooter with her metas.
yeah. So for our records, thank you. So I'll pull up an album. So this is like here's one example. I'm like oh, great, like here they come. So it starts.
Oh my god.
I'll pull up an album. So this is here's one example. I'm like, oh great, like here they come. So it starts with this. This is them. There's two separate videos because I was nervous and I stopped recording. Okay. So I just saw her and I was on the phone with my husband. I was like, oh, here's Janice again filming me. Like, I'm going to hang up and just record while I walk into the courthouse.
There we go.
So I'm walking to the courthouse. So I'm just holding my phone down. And that's her.
Okay, that's not in the courthouse, asshole. This is what we just watched. She just said. In
the white. So I'm walking in right there. And she's approaching me.
Are you recording me? Please don't. Please.
So I just go, please don't. Like, and.
Oh my God, this is pitiful. This is absolutely pitiful.
So I'm just holding my phone down. And that's her. In the white. So I'm walking in right there. And she's approaching me.
Are you recording me? Please don't. Please.
So I just go, please don't. Like, and it cut. So, but this is seconds later.
Please do not talk to me. I feel threatened. Please do not talk to me. I feel threatened. I feel threatened.
So she's approaching me. We never approach them.
Please stay away. I feel threatened.
So I was just like, I think you're a bully. Please stay away. Because I know that's what they're telling me. I can play them both for you again.
That's right.
Please do not talk
like
to me.
I'm in the courthouse, and there's also a no recording. I know I can't.
Please do not talk to me. I feel threatened.
So she follows me all the way in. So unfortunately, I stopped.
She follows me all the way in. Janice didn't even step inside. Yeah, she fucking cuts it off. This bitch is calculated. Look at Grayson. Oh my God. Michael Jackson Thriller eyes. Look at that. She's got Michael Jackson Thriller eyes. Don't. You know the part where they do the dance? 'Cause this is Thriller. Jeez, Grayson, let her sleep. Ugh. She's something else.
And started.
I think that you're
Let's stay away from each other. Then this is tonight. So
I thought that too, Sleuthy.
This full video is 8 minutes because I started recording for the other girl, but like I cut this in order to send it. 2 minutes of this video. So this is us just hanging out, and they approach, and unfortunately you don't get faces. It's Lori. Well, you get. Oh, there. So that's the.
And then she proved she was by the opposite way. Like, I don't know why.
Her crop top. Where's your belly ring, Lauren?
Let's see. That's you crying.
I'm gonna slide back because this is hot as can be.
I might not have sent either of the right video. I have it right here.
Of course you do, Grayson.
Oh, this is it. So we're just hanging out. I don't know that they're about to come. So there they are. Not her, but a woman behind her. So we're at our table.
Don't stare. Don't stare. I do. Remember what we decided.
So we're just hanging out.
Do not give them air.
Do not give them air.
Don't stare.
What?
Oh, here they are.
Look. It's uncanny. Do you guys see it? I told you. You know how much makeup they had to put on Michael Jackson to get those eyes? And she's got them naturally.
You can't see this woman talking. Right. That is actually someone covering Janice. And then her other two friends, this is a Lori. Her named Julie. She hangs out with them, hasn't approached me yet. She's covering Janice, who I was filming. And then this is, so Lori Day approaches and says, today you, about the cease and desist, you approached her, like,
Please do not give
so we're
them
just,
air.
I'm telling Grayson, don't get them there, and then they show up.
What?
As they approach us.
I was asking about a seat. I was asking about a seat. I walked away. Lindsay. Is anyone sitting here? Go talk to her.
Oh my God. Look at her. Y'all, I'm telling you. Look. MJ. Who wore it better? MJ or Blue's Clues Grayson? I'm pretty sure in the court docs, Walwyn said she was recording Grayson. Don't know if she was recording. Thank you for subscribing, Lindsay. No one yelled at this bitch. Oh, good eye, Sleuthy. Look how she has her phone. She's recording. That was good catch, Sleuthy. They don't call you Sleuthy Goosey for nothing.
I haven't done anything, and I will stand by that forever. Yeah, it has nothing to do with you guys. It has nothing to do with this. A cease and desist is a legal business, and has nothing to do with you guys.
Grayson, what are you doing? What are you doing? This is so awkward.
What did I do? What did I do?
What'd she say?
What did I do?
She say something about petty. Ooh, I've got captions now. They finally processed. Here we go. Damn it, it didn't pick it up. I know this gets petty or something. And now this gets petty.
Why would you want to approach her after you said this? I asked if I could sit. I was at a press conference.
Oh, yeah.
We both got a lot of seats. There's lots of empty seats. She chose to specifically approach somebody by name that she said was interested to, which is great.
Look at them.
I don't know you. Well, yeah, you know me. You don't know me. I have your phone number because I wanted to get eyelash extensions, but.
Oh my God. Look at Lauren. Look at Grayson. Look at the cop when they say that. I had your number because I wanted to get eyelash extensions. Oh my God, this is hysterical. This is so fucking funny. I would have handed her, if I was this cop, I would have handed her phone back right then and there. I would have been like, lady, this is a waste of my time.
I don't know you. Well, yeah, you know me. You don't know me. I have your phone number because I wanted to get eyelash extensions, but we've never hung out. No, I don't know you. So could you please get away from our table because you're making me uncomfortable. I don't know you. I don't know why you guys approached us. We asked about a seat at a press conference. I don't approach you guys when we're all hanging out together. You guys, I know. So you're approaching me while I'm trying to have dinner. I approached you at a press conference about a seat. Could you please? She's bothering us. Could you tell her to leave us alone? I don't know her. I've never communicated with her.
Leave us alone.
Sorry, who do you not know why that's not a
Thank you.
At least they got back up.
On Prime Crime.
So is this sort of this group? They actually have it. They call themselves the Seven Gatherers. Show them the. Now show them who.
They call themselves the Seven Gatherers. Is this for real? Oh my God, Sleuthy. She told the cop that these ladies said she wanted to rape her brother and have his baby. This is insane.
Sort of this group. They actually have it. They call themselves the Seven Gatherers. Show them the. Now show them who they are. Show the Jackass video. Like, there's a full, like.
Show the Jackass video.
Okay. Just show them, like, this is them.
So they have this TikTok.
It's like they're escalating. Cyberbullying is one thing.
Like it's gone from like cyberbullying to like now it's getting.
Oh, shout out Christina. There's the hottie Christina. Look. They're playing her videos for the cop. The cop's probably like, okay, I see what this is. Grayson Blues Clues isn't as hot as this chick in the video. They're jealous.
It's like they're escalating.
45 years old with a crop top on.
Cyberbullying is one thing.
Like it's gone from like cyberbullying to like.
To like what?
Now it's getting. That's the girl who approached tonight at dinner.
So that's a picture of me at a trial.
This is the girl that approached?
No, this one right here.
Okay.
The girl that approached, no, we're looking at the TikTok of the girl that's in Europe right now. She's not even here. He's like, oh, this is the girl that approached? Oh, no, it's this one here. It's this comment.
Trial.
This is the girl that approached?
No, this one right here.
Okay.
And this one, Lindsay was with her. And so when I walked out of the restaurant, I was the one who said, hey, they're there. Because I walked out to call somebody because I felt so unsafe. And Lindsay sat up from her table.
What? Lindsay did what, Grayson? We're going to slow this down for the performance factor. Here we go.
And this one, Lindsay was with her. And so when I walked out of the restaurant, I was the one who said, hey, they're there. Because I walked out to call somebody because I felt so unsafe. And Lindsay sat up from her table, and I was like, holy shit. And so I kind of like put my phone up, like, I'm on the phone, like, do not approach me.
Mm-hmm.
But then just show him.
Oh my God. I can't believe they got entertained this long.
Got our number ones at a trial to do eyelash extensions.
Oh my God, the eyelash extensions! Stop! I was at trials one time to get eyelash extensions.
Got our number ones at a trial to do eyelash extensions.
Oh.
The trial to do eyelash extensions.
This is insanity. This is insanity. Hell no, Grayson ain't innocent. Grayson's fucking insane. She ain't innocent. Look at her. Burp, burp. Burp, burp. We need the background noise or the background music of Thriller. Holy shit.
The phone, like, do not approach me.
Mm-hmm.
But then just show him.
Got her number once at a trial to do eyelash extensions. Eyelash extensions. Got her number once at a trial to do eyelash extensions.
That's so funny. That's so fucking funny.
The woman that is the face of most of the TikToks is in Europe right now, we think.
Oh. How do you know where Christina is? Are you a stalker? Oh, Grayson says, we think. Oh, some leakage. You call Christina a stalker, but you know where the fuck she is? Oh, wow.
Face of most of the TikToks.
Hold on.
The woman that is the face of most of the TikToks is in Europe right now, we think. But
oh, we think. Oh, shit. Y'all were stalking Christina. How do you know she's out of the fucking country? I don't like that at all. Hey, Christina, babe. It's disgusting. Look how cute Christina and her hubby are. Look how cute they are, guys. Thank you for the sub, Carpenter in Florida. Hey, I need a carpenter. Hit me up.
It's all of them. They're the ones. The woman that is the face of most of the TikToks is in Europe right now, we think. But it's all of them. They're the ones commenting.
Wow. You shouldn't even know where she is. She's stalking you, but you know where she is on vacation. That ain't cool. Yeah, you want to see her demonstrate how Lindsay stood up? So you want to see her gut go boing, boing. Here we go. I need a soundbite of boing, you know, like the cartoon Boing.
And this one, Lindsay was with her. And so when I walked out of the restaurant, I was one who said, hey, they're there. Because I walked out to call somebody because I felt so unsafe. And Lindsay sat up from her table and I was like, holy shit. And so I kind of like put my phone up, like, I'm on the phone, like, do not approach me. But then I felt so unsafe. And Lindsay sat up from her table and I was like, oh, I walked out. He was with her. And so when I walked out of the restaurant, I was one who said, hey, they're there. Because I walked out to call somebody because I felt so unsafe. And Lindsay sat up from her table and I was
hold on.
I was one out of the brush. I hate that. Safe. And Lindsay sat up from her table and I was like, holy shit.
Oh my God, I can't breathe. I am lightheaded. Whoo! I am lightheaded. Holy shit, I almost spilled my pop. Oh, you are a joke, Grayson. Little elf on the shelf.
And so I kind of like put my phone up, like, I'm on the phone, like, do not approach me.
But then show him. Got her number once at a trial to do eyelash extensions. The woman that is the face of most of the TikToks is in Europe right now, we think. But it's all of them. They're the ones commenting. They're the ones in pictures.
And then there was one more that was, oh, here's the one where they filmed you. Did I just post
Oh yeah,
it
they
for
filmed
real?
me in the
So
courtroom.
you're not allowed to film in the courthouse in Arizona.
During
and
this
they're
trial.
filming her.
So they keep doing that, like, we do not approach them, we do not talk to them, like, we have, like, completely avoided, like, I just work. In fact, I just don't do anything. I don't have other people approach them, because that's what they're clearly trying to do too, is, like, get their friends to approach me. I don't approach them, I tell her what.
Oh my God, she's so animated.
Too, is, like, get their friends to approach me. I don't approach what they're clearly.
Ooh, we got to watch this on slow mode. Lauren, you are very performative when drunk.
Right.
That's what he said.
She was like, get their friends to approach me. I don't approach them. I tell her, what do I tell you all the time?
What do I tell you all the time? She's so performative.
Approach me.
If you'd like a screen grab, there it is. You're welcome. You're welcome. Snap away.
I don't approach them. I tell her, what do I tell you all the time? Don't engage. I even said, don't give them air before you hear me recording them. Don't give them air. Leave them alone. Don't talk to them. And it's like they're looking for anything. Like, you asked for a chair in the press conference. I'm like, dude, oh my hell. Like, it's almost like they're looking for something to, like, say I'm, like, doing something. Like, I think it's almost driving them crazy that we...
Wait, no, that's what you're doing. You set up a scenario where you could be the victim. They're not doing that. They're minding their own fucking business. They're hanging out as a group. Oh my goodness. I know, Sleuthy, it totally does. She's so fucking performative. Wow. What do I tell you all the time, Grayson? I'm going to slow it to 0.75 so we can hear what she's saying.
Air before you hear me recording them. Don't give them air. Leave them alone. Don't talk to them. And it's like they're looking for anything. Like, you asked for a chair in the press conference. I'm like, dude, oh my hell. Like, it's almost like they're looking for something to, like, say I'm, like, doing something. Like, I think it's almost driving them crazy that we don't do anything.
It is, because she said, stop acting like everything's fine.
Yeah, she actually said that.
Grayson, you're so profound.
Anything.
It is, because she said, stop acting like everything's fine.
Yeah, she actually said that on the video. Stop acting like everything's fine. And then you asked about this chair at the press conference. I'm like, fuck. Like, sorry. Like, chair at the press conference. I'm like, fuck. Like, sorry. Like,
it'll be okay.
Like, I just...
Look at Grayson. This is the look I'm talking about. This is the look of Grayson that scares me. If I saw her in person and she looked at me like this, I would fucking run. Here, we'll make it that big. Look at her face, dude.
I just, we don't, I say, don't give him air. Don't talk to him. My husband's the same thing. Like they give him air. Don't talk to him. My husband's the same thing.
My husband's the same thing, Ossifer. She must have done some shots before she walked out to meet this cop. Holy shit.
Like they're clearly having other people approach us. I'm like, just leave them alone. We don't do drama. This is their drama. This is their issue. And it's just keep coming up to me.
So,
and yeah, so then it's like I don't want to give him air, but then I'm afraid for our safety. Like, I've got my producer crying. Like,
I'm afraid for our safety. I got my producer crying. Maybe you should take your producer home.
Like, I don't even know how to get like a restraining order. Stay away from me. Don't show up where I'm at. Leave me alone. You're making me feel physically scared for my life and my safety.
Oh my God, Grayson, dropping those buzzwords. Physically scared for my life and my safety.
okay. So, this is what I'm going to say. There is a lot here. Like a whole bunch. And I would not do it justice just by typing a report out. So what I'm going to have you do is, if you could take some time, and have you write it out. Okay, I'm going to write a report in reference to this so that you have the report number always. Do I know, and I will forward it to prosecutors. Do I know if we have PC at this point, just like probable cause for them to be arrested here? Yeah, I don't know. Because although you have substantial contacts with them, this particular contact was, I mean, I could see how it would be scary and nerve-wracking, but from another person's reasonable perspective, maybe it is, maybe it's not.
Sure.
Because they're just coming up in contact, hey, why did you talk to him? But with your course of conduct and all the things you guys have been through, which I'm only getting bits and pieces of it at this point.
Yeah, you don't have the whole story, dude.
So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you guys write everything out, including their names, and if they have phone numbers, I'm going to have you put them on here, if you have those, so that I can contact them as well, because I can't just do one side, right? I'll write up everything you told me, and we'll put it down there, we'll send it to the prosecutor and see what the prosecutors have to say. Either way, this gives you a report number, so if they continue this course in Arizona, you can say, hey, Boise has a police report of what has already happened. You can look it up there, and if they continue this course, I don't know what the code is down in Arizona, but it's probably something similar, I would guess. You guys willing to write that out for me?
Yes,
So it may take you some time. Well, I can't do what I was going to do tonight, so I can hang out, and if not, I can also give you my phone number so that you guys can just text me real quick and say, hey, it's done, I can come pick it up.
Okay. In other words, you're off. You're.
No, I was supposed to go deal with the complaint, but it's probably too late to call that guy right now.
Okay.
But if I get called, I'll stay here.
So you're, and if we don't finish.
But if I get called to something that's more emergent, like say there's an active shooter down the road, probably gonna have to go, then you guys can text me.
As someone that was once in the news, I get it.
Okay, all right. So sounds good. Let me give these to you, and I'll pull a report number right now.
Okay.
So that you guys know a report will at least be done, right?
I'm like, they're all
Wow, so they actually wrote their things on this same day. That explains the handwriting of Lauren. You guys remember? Look, real quick. Real quick, like, look at this. Wait, hold on. Remember her, I won't open it up all the way, but remember her handwriting? Look at the date. Look, she wrote it right after this. She didn't even sober up. She didn't even wait to sober up before she wrote out her. She was fucking toasted. She was fucking wasted when she wrote this. Look at, she wrote it 7/23/2025 at 23:27. Okay, 23:27. This video right now, we're at 22:49. So she's writing drunk police reports. I love it. Oh my goodness. I love this for her. Couldn't even wait till the next day to sober up. We'll take a look at that again after we watch this. All right, let's get back to this. Sorry, guys. This is just way too much. What I'm going to try to do with this audio right here, see them over here chit-chatting. I have software where I can remove all of the background noise and we can try to hear their little convo. I'll work on that later.
You
I sure do. Give me your witness statement real quick. I want to write the report number on it. Very left-handed, so.
Oh, he wrote the time. He wrote the time. But wait a minute. If he wrote the time, it's not 23:27. It's 22:50. Oh, she says you were doing great. She's coaching Grayson. Look. Coaching her. You're doing great. I thought she was crying.
You've been doing great. We have, and this is why. Oh, I also have. And this is why. You've been doing great. We have, and this is why.
Something like you're doing great. We have to something, maybe document this, and this is why, or something like that. Like, in other words, we had to do this in order to move forward. She's coaching her. It worked, she said earlier.
Oh, I also have.
I also have an email to the woman that did the TikTok account. She kept approaching me, and I wrote her an email. She wrote me an email, and I said, "Are you going to come to my house next? I feel threatened. Please don't ever reach out to me."
Oh my God! Now she's talking about Christina. Unbelievable. This is about Christina, who, mind you, she just said isn't even there. Listen.
I also have an email to the woman that did the TikTok account. She kept approaching me, and I wrote.
The woman with the TikTok account kept approaching me. I thought Christina had the TikTok account. She wasn't even there. What? I am so confused right now. She says, I also have an email to what?
The TikTok account. She kept approaching me, and I wrote her an email. She wrote me an email, and I said, "Are you going to come to my house next? I feel threatened. Please don't ever reach out to me again." And then she started the TikTok account. It's like they just.
Right.
Okay, she's not there, Lauren. Shut the fuck up. Oh my God, look at Grayson, all like a pear, upside down. Courtney, thank you for joining my channel today. Welcome to Cooterville. This is horrible.
When you're done with this, I'm going to give you a link that you can download all of your videos and go right into the evidence.
Perfect.
So that it's.
Oh, she says, perfect. You can download all your evidence into this little thing, in this little portal.
Right away. It's a timely link, so if you want to use it right away, it goes out, right? So it needs to be done quick.
There we go. Bing bong. We'll do it tonight. We'll do it tonight. Fuck it. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. She drunk wrote out her fucking statement. Oh, Lord. And there's body cam to show she was intoxicated.
I'm not sure if you can put that email in, but try.
Okay, the email too.
Okay, all right. So find a chair somewhere, write it out. I'll hang out until
And then
just
in case we do.
The number I called you on.
Okay, it was no caller ID.
Oh, I see how you are.
It happens.
All right. Here.
She says it happens.
Okay, it was no caller ID.
Oh, I see how you are.
It happens.
All right. Here. Give me some. Just do this.
So they're going to go write their statements right now.
You have all my pins. Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
Yep.
And then the pen.
You need that back. All right, hang on right here.
Okay, what's going to happen now? Because it's not over yet. They're going to write their statements. Oh, good one, Corn Dead.
That has to be unwanted.
Hey, Undercresha, we played our intro song just for you. I heard you put out a pretty kick-ass statement. You guys going to want to watch that. Check out Difficult Research.
All right, we're going to just wait for him to be done.
Okay, there's no sound right now. I know, it just keeps getting worse.
Okay.
We did our best.
You did great. Holy smokes, you did good.
Okay, so now we've fast forwarded to 23:27, which is 11:37. We did our best, she says. Oh, fuck. Look at Grayson. She accepts me. I just got carried away with the acceptance.
Okay.
We did our best.
You did great. Holy smokes, you did good. Do you have to have your driver's license on you?
Yeah.
You take my pants back real quick? Thank you.
We'll read the statements again after this.
Sign where?
Just write your name right there. Thank you. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to send you a link. Excuse me. Okay.
Grayson looking over her shoulder.
Okay, was email or a phone be better for sending those videos?
Phone. Yeah. Okay.
Grayson's coming down. Watch. Yeah. It's past Grayson's fucking bedtime. You guys, this is nuts. I'm still processing what I'm seeing here. I mean, those eyes are something. I mean, I'm not being mean, but really it reminds me of MJ. Lauren really needs to allow her to get some rest. Grayson, when you start looking like MJ in the Thriller video, you need to get some Z's. Get you some NyQuil or something. Shit. Oh, look, there's real crimes going on, weirdos. And you're holding up a cop for hurt fifis. Ugh. Look at Grayson. You're scary. Stop it. We all see you. I need to screenshot this. I mean, imagine waking up to that at 3 a.m. Lauren, let's film.
Garden City's got some people going on, so they're chasing a person.
Oh, interesting.
They're chasing a person. Oh, interesting. But we're just so more important. Hello, Penny. Good to see you. I got part 2 of 2 today. Miss Penny got me the lights that go behind your TV so I can be all fancy schmancy. Thank you, Penny. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. You hear that? Oh, interesting. Oh, they got a car chase? Oh, interesting.
They're chasing a person.
Oh, interesting.
A couple dudes in masks are probably stealing stuff. Okay, what's the year of your...
Thank you, Ostrich. If you guys haven't hit the like button, please do so now. Let's get physical.
Oh, I got it.
And a phone for you.
You know you guys want this Grayson sweater. I think she rented it from Lauren's company. Look at the sleeves. The sleeves are a giveaway.
Year of your birth?
2014. I'm glad you did, Penny. Thank you again. You're so thoughtful.
You're a couple years behind me. Nope. I got you by several, actually.
Wow, Grayson. He says you're a couple years behind me. I got you by several, actually. Oh my goodness. Lauren with her fucking crop top. Grayson with Blues Clues. Who's Clues?
Okay, that should be coming to you. And there's a link in there. You hit the link, and then it'll tell you how to download all the videos for you.
Thank you, Sergeant.
All right. You got yours back, and I'm back. Okay, now the suspects' names are in here, correct?
Yes.
And any phone numbers or anything for them?
I can hand. Oh yeah. I think we have all.
Get you over here.
Jimmy Summers.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I have everybody
I
else.
have everybody.
I can give you.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I have everybody
I
else.
have everybody.
Lauren, I have everybody. Yeah, because you're a stalker.
I can give you Lindsay and Lori.
I'm down to see where you're at. Okay. So, give me full names and then a phone number.
So now they're giving all of the info to the group of girls. Oh, they can't wait to give their info. Absolutely. And this is where it all started. Remember when we read the Boise Police report? That was when the cops started calling these ladies.
Is she a main player, a witness?
She was there. She is the one who got a cease and desist. This is what they're all doing it after.
He still doesn't understand what the fuck's going on. Garanimals, I'm dead. I am dead. She totally wears Garanimals.
When I walked out of the restaurant, she kind of sat up like she was going to get up, and I, was on the phone. When I walked out of the restaurant, she kind of sat up like she was going to get up.
She sat up like she was going to get up. So now they want to control how people sit in their seats and shift. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Listen to her.
When I walked out of the restaurant, she kind of sat up like she was going to get up.
Like she was going to get up. It's not that she got up and approached me or got up and chased me or got up and followed me. No, she moved like she was going to get up. Okay? And this is unreal. No, I can't either, Jerry. How could you make ends out of that mess?
When I walked out of the restaurant, she kind of sat up like she was going to get up, and I, was on the phone. I was like, whoa.
Okay.
And I was on the phone, and I was like, whoa.
And then Lori.
I don't know what she's laughing about.
And then her
And she's our
Uncle Tim. It kind of sounds like what they said in the opening statements of the Daybell trial. Power, sex, and money. Can I get a bing bong?
Bing bong.
our main person. She
Yes. Might just have a email for Janice, or not for Janice, sorry. For Janice.
For making it happen. I want to say thank you for making it happen.
Okay, and what did Janice do today?
Today, Janice she was the one that actually got us to start filming, think of, and she was standing there, and I guess it's nothing that's unconstitutional, but she was filming me, flipping me off, you know what I mean, doing the stuff that made me think, oh my goodness, like I'm going to start recording again. You know, the woman that had to stay away from me. So then, as I was recording, then her other friends approached my table.
And then today we were...
And then she sat.
Yeah. Again, not unconstitutional. We're this far apart in the courthouse and she's doing this to me. And then outside the courthouse.
And then waiting here for us to finish, which got me to finally call dispatch because I felt I didn't want to get up out of the restaurant because I was scared.
Okay.
As I sat.
That lasted an hour.
Email, but it looks to be something I contacted her on because it's, see, FaceTime audio.
I know Boise looks like a hopping little town. I guess it's a city, though, right? Boise. Crimes, you are cracking me up. Ballet Flats says lies. All
There
lies.
might be an
All
unsaved.
contrived.
There might be an unsaved number if you do lashes. If you say, "Can you do lashes?" or "I have to cancel lashes," it could come up in a.
Oh my word. No, say it isn't so. They're searching Lauren's email. They're trying to find the contact for the girl that the lashes girl. Y'all. The lashes girl. They're searching the email for lashes. You can't make this up. This is some wild shit. Listen to her direct. Can you do lashes, or can you search I have to cancel lashes? This is so lame. She was a no-show for her lash appointment. Well, she's tongue lashes. Hi, Pines. Girl, you are going to have to rewind because this is juicy. If you're just joining, this is Boise, Idaho Bodycam. This is what happened after the restaurant incident. This happened, and then the reports were filed. We're going to look at the reports in a minute.
She could come up in a. Save number if you do lashes. If you say, "Can you do lashes?" or "I have to cancel lashes," it could come lashes. If you say, "Can you do lashes?" or "I have to cancel lashes," she could come up in a.
Lashes. Oh, I found it under lashes.
Perfect. Sounds good. All right, I'll write this up. I'm obviously I have to call them, kind of get their sides of the story and see what up. So it'll go into probably a pretty big report at this point, and just kind of have everything marked down.
Of course, it's going to be a big report.
Prosecutors, one way or the other, see what they have to say about it, whether they want to press charges. If they do, it'll be in Idaho, so if they never come back, it is what it is. But at least you'll have a report number if they continue this harassment in Arizona or whatever, right?
Do you guys contact them pretty quick?
I will try to contact them ASAP. It may not be tonight, but get on.
Ew, Grayson just did the tongue lash just for you guys. You guys fucking voodooed it out of her. Watch, Grayson.
I will try to contact them ASAP. It may not be.
What is she doing? Is she thinking about John? Oh my God. Never shift in your seat in a restaurant when Lauren's around. Or Grayson. What is she doing, y'all?
Contact them pretty quick.
I will try to contact them ASAP. It may not be tonight, but
Ooh, she was thinking about them. She was thinking about the 7 gatherers. She's like, are you going to contact them pretty quick? You guys conjured up the freaking tongue.
I will try to contact them ASAP. It may not be tonight, but I get on at 5 o'clock tomorrow. And so by at least 7 o'clock tomorrow night, I'll have them contacted.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Sergeant.
All right, good night.
I really appreciate your time.
Yeah, you guys are leaving tonight, is that correct? You're leaving tomorrow?
We're leaving. Our
Like
flight
3
leaves
a.m.
Our flight leaves at 5 in the morning.
Oh, yeah. So,
I mean,
like, a couple
yeah.
minutes in.
Oh my God. They're fucking leaving and they did this? Wow, this was their last day there. This is how she created the narrative to get the stalking injunction. Yep. This is the evidence to get the injunction, and Christina wasn't even here. They jokingly called themselves the 7 gatherers. It came from the Lori Daybell trial. Her and her friends. They just jokingly called their group that, and Lauren took that as a death threat. They have to fly out, you guys, in 5 hours. So they got hammered right before they have to fly out. Oh my, and did all this on the last day? They would have never even seen them again. Unreal. They are lying to the officer because my friend saw them at the airport 2 days later. Oh my gosh.
Bing bang.
See, what would we do without Janice in here correcting the misinformation station? Unreal.
Thank you, Sergeant.
All right, good night.
I really appreciate your time.
Yeah, you guys are leaving tonight. Is that correct? You're leaving
We're
tomorrow.
leaving. Our
Like
flight
3
leaves
a.m.
Our flight leaves at 5 in the morning.
Oh, yeah. So,
I mean,
like, a couple
yeah.
minutes in.
Yeah. So.
Okay. All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
guys.
Thank you, Sergeant.
Thank you, Sergeant. Wow. Okay, that's the end of that one. God Almighty. Let's go over to this. Now we're going to take a look at these reports, guys. Whew, that was a lot. That was a lot. We're going to go through a lot. We went through a lot, but we're going to take a look at these reports that they wrote, and I'm going to read them to you. So this is what they went away. Let me get this where I can see it good. Hold on. So this is the whole police report. We've gone through this in previous live streams, but this is what was generated from this body cam, okay? No, they didn't even get escorted. You're right. Nope. No escorts. But I think that we should get the, whatchamacallit, I think we should get the dispatch. The dispatch audio from this. I think it would be interesting to hear the 911 call as well. The 911, the dispatch. And then, let's see. And then we're going to listen to Kresha K. Easton's statement. We're going to listen to Under Kresha's statement. And then I'm going to have you guys go all over there and listen to it as well and hit the like button on it. But first, we're going to look at this. Let me clear my throat. Okay. Here's Laura Wolwins. Tonight.
On Prime Crime.
A group of women have been harassing / stalking and cyberbullying me for months. Their names are blank, 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 and blank, blank, blank. I'm a podcast host / reporter who covers criminal trials. Blank was my producer, and blank was a contractor who did graphic design. We fired blank and months later sent her a cease and desist due to defamation. In blank. From professionals who stated she was saying ... On April 9th, 2025, inside an Arizona courthouse, blank approached me about my hurt feelings. She recorded me in the courthouse while there was, quote, no record, quote, order in play. No record order in play. Once I learned this, I requested she not share my private convos, and after numerous texts, I blocked her and she resorted to email. I then requested blank not contact me again because I felt concerned for my safety and her sharing my private conversations. That's what it is. Email will be in evidence. Blank continued to film, and all of this is redacted. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, wait, she went on the back. Okay. Continued to film and approach me at the Arizona courthouse. Look at her writing, y'all. Oh, I think I might have Broadcastify Premium. Let me check. Don't let me forget about Broadcastify, because I'll forget. Approached me at the Arizona courthouse. I started recording for my safety, and one morning, as I attempted to enter the courthouse, for trial, reporting on Lori Daybell on April 15th, 2025, she approached me. I asked her to leave me alone and recorded the incident on 2 separate recordings. The bailiffs at the courthouse saw the videos, will add to evidence, and requested Jay to stay away from me. Once I went home to Nevada, a cyberbullying campaign was launched by all the women on TikTok and Instagram. Blank was the face, but she used videos and photos of the other women listed who also commented to back up the bullying campaign. I have never responded to the incessant attacks, although painful, including suggesting I wanted to rape my dying baby brother. Oh, my word. She put this in the written report, too. Spermgate. No, this is actually Lauren's writing. Grayson wrote hers. This is Walwyn. Ugh. Blank, 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 and Janice all appear and comment in internet bullying. Now, at Koberger sentencing, I continue to do my work without drama or giving them air or attention while they continue to film, harass, or get angry. Hold on. While they get angry, I ask for a seat at a press conference. Tonight, while eating dinner, we started filming because I felt fearful. They approached my table, blank, video and evidence, and then look at, she wrote up the side. While I, requested they leave us alone, blank watched what? Blank watched and flipped me off. Blank watched. Holy fuck. Wow. I had to turn my head to read that shit. Yike-o-rama. All right, and then if we go down here, here's Grayson's. Look how neat she wrote. For months, there's been a small group of girls who have been harassing my boss, Blank, both in person and online, and following her state to state to physically approach and intimidate her. It started when Blank approached Lauren in the courthouse, filming her, when there was a no filming rule. Audio of this has since been posted online. After that interaction, I witnessed Blank receive threatening phone calls. Then a couple days later, Blank approached Blank at the courthouse, following her in because she was being threatening. The bailiffs made her stay away or they would remove her. Then Jay would continue to try and linger near Blank. So I always stayed nearby to try to keep her away. And if I saw her, I would just tell Blank I saw her, and she would walk away because she's scared. Then in June, they launched a TikTok page about Blank. Blank started it after Blank told her to leave her alone and never contact her again. Also in June, Blank continued to follow Blank around the courthouse in Arizona. Lori Day, Blank, and Blank are all involved in that TikTok. Jesus Christ, it's a Rico on TikTok now. Oof. Thank you for subbing up, Justice for All. Good to see you. Oh my gosh. Today at court, we were looking for seats, very limited, in the press conference room at the Ada County Courthouse. Blank asked if a seat was available, and Lori started yelling at her about a cease and desist she had sent to Blank. After that, Blank was putting a camera up a couple feet away from my face to intimidate me. I ignored, and she continued filming me outside. Then at dinner tonight, we noticed Blank filming Blank and me. We did not know she was around prior. Blank turned her camera on for Blank. All of the sudden, blank and blank came up from behind us, yelling at us, trying to intimidate us. The waiter came over and we asked him to make blank leave. Blank had finally walked away by then. Then they all walked to the restaurant across the street and sat there waiting, watching to wait for us. Our waiter let us stay. Why wouldn't he let you stay? It's a public restaurant. Our waiter let us stay. Shut the fuck up. You didn't even pay your fucking tab. You didn't pay your tab till the cops arrived. You were still sucking down lemon shots. Whatever the hell you women drink. You broads. Whatever it is you broads are drinking. Lemon shot drinks. I guarantee you Lauren was freaking down in those bitches. Thank you for the sub up, Kristen. Then they all walked across the street and sat there watching us to wait for us. Our waiter let us stay. I saw them there because I had walked out for a phone call and saw blank sit up and move like she was going to approach me. How dare you? How dare you sit up and move? Blank, blankety blank. The nerve. At this point, I am fearful for my safety and fearful for Blank's safety. They follow us state to state with one intention: to stalk, imitate, and harass us. Oh, sorry, intimidate and harass us. They are showing a clear pattern of escalation with every unwanted and unwarranted contact they make. This is what they filed in the body cam. Unreal, man. This is just, I mean, you couldn't even make this up if you wanted to. You couldn't even make it up. Oh, man. I closed out my window. Hold on. Hold on. I closed out the next thing. We have one more thing. First of all, what I want you to do. Oh, thank you, Pines. Walwyn's written report has check yes or no if you like me note vibes. This is some kind of illness with these two. Thank you for your super chat, Pines. And I agree. I agree with that. There's definitely.
I wrote a letter.
Uh-oh.
And
I didn't mean to press play. Sorry. I'm going to put this up on the screen and then, or wait, first what I'm going to do is have you guys run over here real quick. Just go to this and come right back. All you got to do is hit the little button. Hit the like button on that because I'm about to play a statement from Kresha that she released today. And I typically don't like doing this. I like to have people go over and watch the stuff. So please put it in your watch later. Hit the like button. Because we definitely don't want to take away from anything that Kresha is doing on her own channel. Because I respect her. I respect her work. And that's that. So I haven't seen this yet. And I'm just going to go ahead and let it roll. But if you guys could continue sharing this link so that you guys can give her a view later and definitely hit the thumbs up on it and leave her a comment. Okay, so here we go. This is Kresha. This is Kay's daughter, the niece of Charles, aunt of JJ, sister of Todd, and step cousin of Tylee. Here we go. It says, this is a message that was in the YouTube and Facebook video that was taken down by Hidden True Crime and current copyright dispute. So this is what she wanted to get across in the live that Lauren Matthias copyright struck, and has now filed a copyright complaint with the Copyright Claims Board. She's beautiful inside and out. She really is a good person. She seeks the truth. She deserves the truth. Her and her family have been through hell. So thank you guys for liking it. Subscribe over there if you're not subscribed already. She's a good person. All right, so here we go. Wait, why can't I hear it now? Hold on. Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought I did something wrong.
It's kind of like...
Sorry. It doesn't start until almost 20 seconds in, so I wasn't sure if I was doing something wrong. But here we go. Sorry about that.
I wrote a letter, and I'm just going to say it. It's kind of like an impact statement, we'll just say. All right. Here we go. Lauren, let's be crystal clear. Your 9-hour pity party of a live stream wasn't a desperate cry for help. It was a masterclass in manipulation and a desperate preemptive strike against the truth you knew was coming. And while you were shedding those crocodile tears, or were they tearless, as some keenly observed, my family and I were reliving a genuine, unimaginable horror. You, with your theatrical vulnerability and performative martyrdom, dare to compare your quote-unquote whisper campaign and being labeled dark to the brutal murder of my uncle, Charles Vallow. Let that sink in. You equated online criticism to a man fighting for his life against a cult that ultimately extinguished it. The audacity is breathtaking, and the disrespect is unforgivable. You have made my life a living hell since mid-2021, and this public takedown is long overdue. While my family was navigating the darkest period imaginable, the murders of Charles, Tylee, and my only nephew, JJ, you were busy with your shunning campaigns, isolating me from my own flesh and blood. And you were okay with it. You engaged in mean girl tactics, talking God knows what kind of shit about me and my family behind our backs, all while publicly exploiting our tragedy for your own gain. Then, when we were no longer useful, you betrayed us. You are a leech, Lauren, feeding off the pain of others, and your 9-hour spectacle was just another feast. Your selective evidence, your cropped screenshots, your carefully curated narrative, it's all a flimsy facade. You use victims as props, invoking the names of JJ, Tylee, and Tammy, not out of genuine concern, but as strategic tools to bolster your own credibility and deflect from your own rotten behavior. My mother, Kay Woodcock, a woman who has endured unimaginable grief, becomes a shield for your ego, a name you drop to make it harder for anyone to believe you could ever speak ill of her. How dare you? The implication that our suffering is just another piece of content, another strategic asset for your brand, makes me sick to my stomach. We are not your content, Lauren. We are real people with real pain, and you have capitalized on every last drop of it. You fled the courtroom not because you feared for your safety, but because you feared accountability. You weaponized the legal system using a serious tool meant for protection as a prop in your personal drama. You sought a temporary order based on what appears to be a weak and misrepresented evidence, only to abandon it before scrutiny. That's so important right there. That's not seeking justice. That's playing a game. And the stakes for my family were life and death. Your complaints about the judge not closing the courtroom, how entitled can one person be? Yeah, she's quite the entitled one. The principles of open justice mean nothing to you when they interfere with your narrative. Let me tell you, the true crime community is seeing straight through you. Your judgment, integrity, and ethical conduct are in question. Your willingness to engage in such a public, protracted, and manipulative campaign is a massive red flag that is now impossible to ignore. Trust is shattered, not just for us, but for anyone who has witnessed this charade. And the monetization, Lauren, the frequent ads on your 8-hour or your 9-hour stream, the paid private Patreon stream where you allegedly laughed and thanked the stalker, that's not that's not just ethically questionable. It's morally reprehensible. You transformed genuine or genuinely performed distress into a product profiting from the very trauma you so carelessly co-opted. That, Lauren, is the ultimate betrayal. So here's your dose of karma, delivered publicly and with the disdain you've so richly earned. This isn't just for me and my family. It's for everyone you've wronged, everyone you've exploited, and everyone who has seen through your thin veneer of victimhood. The last impression you will leave is not one of a brave survivor, but of a calculated manipulator, a user, and a betrayer. The bill has arrived, Lauren. It's time for you to pay your dues. Consider yourself verbally stoned, publicly and I can't ever say that. Oh my gosh. Anyways, for all to witness. I don't know why I'm stuck on that right now. That was it. Anyways, I don't know. It felt good. It feels good to just put that into words.
I don't have words. Good job, Krusha. Really, I mean, excellent. Like I said, you never cease to amaze me. Honest to God, never cease to amaze me. I think on that note, that's a really good note to end this live stream on. I just want to say, Krusha, like your bravery is part of the reason. I don't want to say that. Not part of the reason, but your bravery is really it's inspired me to be more comfortable speaking out, my truths and things like that. So thank you so much. And I hope that everybody will go over there, watch it again. I know I'm going to watch it again because I want to have it sink in. I think we really need to listen closely. I have to look at Broadcastify offline because I don't know. I can't do that while I'm live, but I will look because we're live tomorrow. We're going to start reading the book tomorrow. We didn't reach our goal. Sorry, I got to give you guys the horn. But thank you for your support and thank you for the people that did super chat. But fair is fair. We didn't make it. But it's okay. It's okay. We're going to read it tomorrow. So I hope you guys will join me. We're going to start in the morning with coffee and reading. I might start a little earlier than it's scheduled. And I will send you over there as we get into the Cooter DeVille so you can hit the notification and the like and all that good stuff. Whoops. We're not biting the dust. We're just getting in the Cooter DeVille.
A Cooter DeVille. I think the devil drives a Cooter DeVille. I saw the dreadlocks over the hill. Not against.
Here's the link
I got
to
time to
Crushes.
kill way down in Cootersville. Okay.
Thank you, Belinda Buckner and everybody else. Thank you so much. Thank you to the moderators that were here today. I know it was a longer stream. You guys are probably popping in and out, but thank you for you guys. I know it's holiday weekend, and I appreciate any time that you guys do spend here with me. Everybody, thank you. But we're going to play a song for... There she is. There she is. We love you, Kresha. This one's for you, Under Kresha. So did I play that already?
A cooter DeVille. I think the devil drives a
Cooter DeVille. Let's get in the Cooter
I saw
DeVille.
the dreadlocks over the hill. Not against her will. I got time to kill.
Way down in Cootersville.
Okay.
Bye-bye, guys. But this one's for you, Kresha. I know everybody's going to be singing